Hey, hey, and heidi ho, everybody! This is Kagiichi, your Muppet Bro! Yay! So
Yeah.
yes, so yes. For those who don't remember, Icy's friend. Say hello, Icy.
Hi, what's up?
Yes. Uh, but yes, uh, Icy has this one has a friend who draws, of course, and he made some pretty cool, cute PNGs of us as like Muppets. One for me and one Baloo here. Let me just look at Baloo.
Yay.
Yes,
Look at my mouth. It's so
yes,
large.
you got that big unhingeable jawline.
Ah, I can
But
unhinge my jaw like a snake.
Well, let's hopefully I don't know if anyone has been in the chat for this long, but like hopefully people will join in and then we can tell the story of that.
yes. But so then, let us continue on in the world of Stellar Blade.
Let's say we'll wait for people to join in and then be like, what the what the fuck?
I saw that too. When we last left off, we were just finished this one annoying side quest I was trying to do. It's like
All the
that
people
actually
that were
making that actually saying that exact thing he said.
what the fuck? Like Nuz been
I,
waiting since 6 for Kage straight to me like, and then the second it pops up, he's like, thank God, finally. Comes
I'm
in, sees that shit. What the fuck?
I'm so happy. I've been wanting to use these for a while. We've technically had them for a while, but
Hi. So now that there's people finally here, let's tell the story. So, my friend and roommate, he obviously he made my little character, and it was just supposed to be just a little guy. Arrow loved it so much, and then he wanted one, so he made one for Arrow a long time ago, but it isn't used very often. But then when Baloo started coming in here more often, he saw like this. Obviously, Baloo said he's loved my thing for so long. So I thought, hey, what if? So there is now two more Muppets. As I said last stream that I was here, I'm like, there's a special surprise the next time I show up. The surprise is I used my Muppet beam.
we've been Muppetized.
Muppetize me, Kermit.
I love that my body pillow became a puppet on the arm of me, a puppet.
Yeah,
It's so
so
good.
I'm like, how will we do the body pillow? And I thought about it, and I thought about Ashy Slashy from from Ash versus the Evil Dead.
I love
Ash
it.
Ash Williams, like, he has like the tiny little Ash puppet on his hand. So I'm like, oh my god, it's perfect. Just make him into a hand puppet.
Yes, and it's really great. I love it. I love it. Also, if you see my shirt, it's kind of hard to see right now because of where I am in relation to uh I
Yes,
the information bar or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what I call it. I made it and I don't know what it's called. But the little thing with all of Kage's socials on it is kind of covering up the shirt, but the characters on my shirt have also been Muppetized.
that's right. Yes, the characters that are normally on his shirt, like the pink-haired girl, whatever, they are also Muppets. One of them
Yes.
is a like Kermit the Frog-esque character. I think that's the female, and the other one is I think another frog character. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I'd have to
her
look at the photo.
I according to the lore, Her name is Haruko-chan. I don't remember the dude's name.
A puppet puppeting a puppet. That's
My-
right. It is a puppet puppeteering a puppet.
Yes. Yes.
Man, for how much Liza P I played like not too long ago, that's a little fucked.
I'm so tired of these damn turrets.
Smash him. Smash him up. Baloo's talk sprite is more terrifying than anything I've seen in the Silent Hill streams he did.
What do you mean? It's just like all the other puppets that unhinge their jaw.
I love it. I love it so much.
Okay, I'm possibly looking for something here. Investigate Felix's hideout. So, something in here?
So, I hope everyone is excited for this surprise. I was waiting for it. I was very excited. I was happy.
I was very excited. I really wanted to use him the last time that me and Kage streamed together, but then he told me that you weren't going to be able to be there, and I was like, no!
They wanted to wait for me for the puppeting.
Because it only makes sense.
Yeah, it's just fair.
Okay. Look for Kage's sprite every time I need to find comfort.
What do you mean? You don't get comfort from looking at me? Look at me, I'm so cute. Look at my tiny little hands.
Look at my tiny little hand. I can't grab nothing with these.
There's no mischief behind these eyes. Ever.
Too much has happened. The Native was invaded. The colony fell. The end of the world has come, and yet I'm still alive. I guess my luck has finally run out. Ooh.
Oh, that poor man.
Let's see. I heard it. I heard the voice of truth. I got my hands on the angel's hologram device and was given my first lesson. They said they realized the origin of all sins after they fell to the ground. This is a coincidence, but at the same time, fate. Mother Spear. Mother Spear is not a god. She is not the purveyor of wisdom and a network. She is hashtag redacted? Praise the voice of truth. Praise the Aram? I will no longer yield. There is no time to waste suffering of trials and hating Mother Spear. I will leave to find the teachings of the Aram. My destination is where they came from. I found their angel's egg. It's located in the west of here. I will follow their trail.
What does this mean? The voice of
Speaking of Angel's Egg, has anyone here watched that anime? I thought it was fun. And by fun, I mean actually very depressing.
I actually have, yes.
I liked it a lot.
I can't look at Icy's and not have PTSD on the laser. Oh my god, like that. Speaking of which, interesting thing. Did you know laser is an acronym? That blew my fucking mind earlier. How it's interesting that you bring up laser too, like yeah, like I know it's great. Anyways.
Having your Ariana moment.
Icy Wolf's domain expansion. Icy's world. Wolf. Excuse you?
I was gonna say, you're a fox, correct?
Yes.
Let's see.
I hear Kingdom Heartson over there.
Yeah, my bad.
King of the Tunnel.
The signature sound of someone playing Kingdom Hearts, just a button being pressed repeatedly over and over again.
Finally, fuck. No, I don't want to start over. I'm done with this shit.
Okay, let's see. Gotta go further down the desert this way.
You know what? You gotta go. Fateist.
Makes sense.
I like to think I'm funny.
You are. You are.
Okay, sure.
Got you! Sword right up your ass.
Get that shit out of there.
Oops, I'm done.
Hey, Robbio. Hey guys, what's happening? Yep, this is standard. Sits down.
Yes, hello to you too,
Hi, I use
Abiel.
my Muppet Ray.
Everything is 100% kosher.
Oh, no. I see that.
Nothing wrong is happening.
Marvin Desert. Okay, let's see.
Thank God, finally. What the fuck?
What's that?
Everyone
What?
getting it just everyone
the
getting to
hell?
scream. Hold on. I forgot. I always forget that I need to like bring you up to speed with me. There you go. I put it in general.
Oh,
This must be it.
Okay, let's jump in, shall we?
I need to watch season 2.
Ooh!
I really liked the first season of Smiling Friends.
Okay, good. You watch my.
Oh, this is the
Yeah,
first time
I
Sorry, I was just gonna say this is the first time I get to do this, but
is it the first time you get to go down a big scary hole?
you'll see. Ah, damn it!
Yes, I see Kage adopted the homeless outfit. She doesn't look homeless. She's just
Oh, come on!
showing off some skin in some areas.
You know what? Screw this. Let's go sword
fuck them.
surfing.
Let's just woo. Woo.
Ow!
Woo.
Woo! Ow!
Look at her go. She's goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sing.
Ow! Ow! Oh,
Whee.
The tube.
ooh!
Looks like it was destroyed during the colony extinction. Not to mention there isn't half as much cargo as I expected.
Is there-
I love Ratatouille PS2. Is there like a surfing section in Ratatouille PS2?
What's in here? Ooh.
Is this a fusion cell? It is an old fusion cell.
A lot of sliding gameplay in that. I've never played that one, so I wouldn't know.
It's a little beat up, but we can still use it.
Okay then. That's great.
Got sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Let's see see like there's some other stuff here. Let's check that. Okie dokie dokie. I had an audience with her. She said proxy, spear, and mother. Then she said the cost of lost memories will come to pass. The scripture that has only been passed down as a prophecy, and I have. The cost of memories will come to pass. I must prepare for the future. What choice will you make?
Well, I'm done with Kingdom Hearts for now.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
why is that?
Because this game's fucking terrible. What do you mean?
I hate this shit.
Awful. What the hell is a light darkness, heart darkness, dark?
Light heart, dark heart, bark. Yeah.
A keyblade? That's just stupid.
Keyblade.
Just a second, I need to let my dog out.
Did somebody say the door to darkness?
Sonic Heroes is such a blind spot for me. It's very mid. I don't know. It's okay.
I think Sonic Heroes is underappreciated.
I agree.
I don't think that it was fantastic, no. But the concepts and things that they had in Sonic Heroes are very, very great, and I really wish that they would redo it. Supposedly they are, but I hope something happens.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Lament of the Fearful. My companion suddenly floated in midair, rolled back his eyes, and started rambling some nonsense. That sounds bad. What does he think? He's possessed by a god or something now that he's about to die? Everyone's going crazy. We've been used like tools and now abandoned, left to die. Salvation does not await for us. Well, that's bleak.
Oh, excuse me. Well, fun fact, Sonic Heroes is a big reason why, and with all of my characters, they have a team dynamic of 3.
Ah.
That they all balance each other out, and it's consistently, or it's always been because of fucking Sonic Heroes. I didn't pinpoint it until later on in life, but I'm like, oh man, fuck you, Sonic Heroes.
You ruined me. You made me like this.
Thought I was cool and original and hip. Turns out I was just a broken hip.
A broken hip?
Like I'm old, get it?
Ah.
Anyway, Sonic Heroes was terrible, but then the follow-up to that was Shadow the Hedgehog. Then Sonic 06, not long after, was not a great time for Sonic Team. Well, here's the thing. First off, Shadow the Hedgehog was great. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest on that one.
Okay. I am back now.
Sonic 06. While Sonic 06 was terrible with all of its glitches and shit, not trying to be a Sonic 06 apologist. However, I feel like, and this isn't me trying to talk it up, this is just my thoughts on the game. I feel like Sonic
What the
06
fuck?
was their way of giving us Sonic Adventure 3 without saying Sonic Adventure 3. Because the shit that they do in Sonic 06 just feels so adventure-y. But because it was on a new console that they were still trying to, discover and trying to like work on, like those were I think that was one of the launch titles at the time. So like things like that, Mirror's Edge, there's a lot of experimental things that they were doing. Unfortunately, the game did not do well because of it. If they had some more time on it, I think it would have been a good time. But there were a lot of things that they did that they didn't really think that's not gonna work. And people are doing like people do
The
what's
fuck?
it called, Project 06, which is just people remaking Sonic 06 and making it better and more accessible. By like fixing a lot of the glitches, fixing things like how Silver moves so fucking slow and obnoxious. now he actually runs at like a reasonable like Silver the Hedgehog pace, and like using the psychokinesis and shit. It's better. It's a very good mod that people are making for Sonic 06, and I love it. But I don't inherently think that Sonic 06 is a bad game. I think that it has glitches and problems, but I don't think it's a bad game.
I enjoyed it for the most part.
I don't know why Sonic kissed the princess. I'm still gonna say I will agree with that part. Sonic don't kiss the princess. That's weird.
Sonic 06? Sonic 06 I'm a bit more mean to, but...
Well, that's what I was talking about this whole time, Sonic 06.
I got confused at some point.
Oh yeah, no, my bad.
But...
Because I was
well,
like...
I mean, for part of it I knew you were talking about Sonic 06, but when you said... I think because earlier you had said that you liked Sonic Heroes, I thought that you were saying that you still... I thought you were talking about Sonic Heroes again when you said that.
I do like Sonic Heroes.
I like Sonic Heroes quite a bit.
Now, here's my question for the chat, okay? And now, I will ask this question, and then I will ask a follow-up question, okay? Who here has played Sonic Unleashed, and is it good or bad? Okay, that's the first one.
Which one's Unleashed?
That's
The one with the
werehog.
Oh, right.
Okay, I played it.
I have the weirdest experience with Sonic Unleashed.
I have not played it, but I will say out of the versions, the Xbox ones looked a lot
Damn
better.
it, Kage.
What?
You ruined the next part of the question.
Sorry.
Damn it.
What was the next question going to be?
The thing I was going to say was, if people like Sonic Unleashed, and if people were going to say no, my next question was, which version did you play? Because there are two versions of Sonic Unleashed. One of them being god-awful. The other one being playable.
I'm afraid of finding out which one you consider to be the god-awful one.
The PlayStation 2 Wii version.
Okay, I've never played that one.
Okay, Robbie, I'll play the PS3 version. That's the good one. The PS3 Xbox 360 version. Because here's the thing. So, when you were like walking around like the overworld, for example, in there for PS2 Wii, it was just like it was a menu. It was like a point and click adventure with like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like for the 360 PS3, you're walking around as Sonic. You're like actually in an adventure stage.
Yeah.
And the actual stages themselves were like one consistent stage, while in like the Wii version, they were like subsection stages. It was weird and not fun.
I have the weirdest connection with Sonic Unleashed because I've never been the biggest Sonic player. But growing up, I was friends with a girl who was like one of those Sonic fans, and I say that with love because that was my window into Sonic and enjoying Sonic was just her being fucking unhinged about Sonic. But when that game came out, I didn't have a PS3 or a 360 because I was like, I'm poor and these are expensive And also, the only games that are coming out on these consoles that I would be interested in are Final Fantasy and Silent Hill, and I don't like how Final Fantasy 13 looks, and I don't like how Silent Hill Homecoming looks, so I'm just gonna get a Wii. But I would go to her house, and she had a 360, and she had Sonic Unleashed, and I would specifically play the Werehog sections, because since I don't play a ton of Sonic games, I'm not very good at the fast Sonic, but I'm good at beating the shit out of things as Werehog Sonic. So I just played those levels because she didn't want to do them.
He is unable to go swiftly. We understand.
Blue cannot
Also-
go fast.
Also, because we were playing it on the 360 and that game has QTE levels, that was the game where I realized, oh, I can't do QTEs with 360s set up. That was the one where I realized, oh shit, they use the same letters as Nintendo but in a different order, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I also had to make sure she was doing all the QTE levels.
That's right. That's right. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to find. Oh, I just saw that shadow.
I started with Sonic Rush, and it made me realize I'm bad at Sonic games. I also thought the Werehog was kind of hot. Jump could have been better. What a wonderful game review.
Don't mess with them, don't mess with them, don't mess with them. Shooting.
It's half buried under the sand. I gotta hand it to him. How did a cultist even find this in the first place?
This voice brought him
I
all the
think
way
my
here.
first Sonic game that I owned was Sonic Colors. Funny thing about the unleashed QTEs, you can actually pause the game to cheese them. See, I should have thought of that. I should have thought to try that.
How do I open this? Oh, I don't have to.
This is reminding me of the Sonic Flash fan game, man, fuck Adobe. I agree, fuck Adobe.
Pretty easy on
Everyone should hate Adobe.
It says he went to Abyss Lavoir. I'll track him down.
God, I have to go to so many places. But, there's something else over here. And then over here... God, there's so many goddamn side quests. Oh, this one's closest, so I might as well go here. Just please be no quicksand stuff. No quicksand, no quicksand, no quicksand. Oh, it's right over here.
Not gonna lie, I love how back we are with Sonic Frontier, but I miss the weird, quirky games they did. I agree. I enjoyed Sonic's experimental phase.
Hey, jeez. Fuck. That when I move. I got them all. Cool.
Yay, they're all dead.
Good. Alright, now what's here? Oh, still the tentacles, right?
Like, yeah, okay, Sonic is a knight and Sonic has Excalibur, that's fine. That's another one. Me and that same friend I was talking about, me and her were playing Sonic and the Black Knight, and we were like, why is this game so much better than everyone was telling us? Like, we were playing it and we were like, this is actually really good.
Yeah, I like Black Knight too. I know some people
Yeah.
had issues with it, but I enjoyed it. And I
We
know
didn't like Secret Ring as much, but we did like Black Knight. That one was good.
I'm back at. I just came back at the right time. Blah blah blah. Muppet Ray. That's it.
Yes, he shot us all with his Muppet laser, and now we are Muppets.
yes.
Yeah. By the way, did you know laser is an acronym?
It's just not Legna's day. You got bamboozled twice with that.
This person.
Wandering around the Great Desert is asking for trouble. A lot of it.
I was gonna say, if I heard someone defend Secret Rings, I'd riot. Well, I know I did not personally like Secret Rings. I cannot speak for Kage and Icy, though. I don't know how they feel about them.
Oh well, I never played Secret Rings, so I can't say.
Ah, okay.
Guess it doesn't really matter either way.
I will defend Black Knight. I did find that one fun.
I'm
but-
like, do I die on a hill today?
Oh no, which one?
I'm gonna give my stance as the same stance I gave on Sonic 06.
Oh,
Poor
okay.
execution, but I don't think Secret Rings itself. I wish they did it better, but I don't think like the gameplay all that bad. Yes, I will agree with that. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
However, just like Sonic and the Black Knight, I think the whole Sonic story series was cool. I loved it.
I think, yeah, like conceptually, I thought it was cool, and I did like
Sonic.
I liked
Sonic was so
Black Knight enough that I was like, I do hope they continue doing the Sonic story stuff, even though I didn't really like Secret Rings, just because I did like Black Knight. I thought that one was fun.
Excalibur
But then it's like-
Sonic, the
Yeah.
rawest fucking Sonic transformation ever.
Oh yeah,
then-
it was straight up Kamen Rider transformation.
Yeah, and then like after that one, they just like they never did it again. Or did they? I don't think they did. I think those were the only two that they did.
These people risked their lives.
I think they were trying. I think I remembered. I read that they were planning to, but they just stopped.
Yeah.
Everything is black.
I think it
It's all open.
was there like had something for when they wanted to do. Like was it like
If we're heading
I think it was like a
back,
maybe
visit that restaurant again.
Japanese Momotaro kind of feel.
Could have missed something.
7 rings in hand.
Oh, that's another thing. One of the other good things, or something else that I love about Sonic Heroes is like the theme songs. Like This Machine fucks. I love that song so much. It's so good.
Oh my god. Baloo, have you heard the demo of the Sonic Heroes theme
The
song?
signal I'm picking up is.
Oh, the one where they're just singing gibberish?
The one
Yes.
where it's like, "Na, na, 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 na,
Yes.
na."
Yes, I've heard it. It made me laugh so fucking hard.
It brings me so much joy. What do I need to upgrade this? I need to send in shards.
Let's see.
I haven't actually played Secret Rings, but the ending movie was Kino. I don't think I ever saw the ending. I'll have to look that up. If I had a nickel for every time a piece of media thought of using a magic lamp as a gun. Has that happened more than once?
Oh, oh yeah. At the ending of Sonic and the Secret Rings, he just basically started making wishes, and like it basically looked like he was shooting. The lamp was just shooting magic at that one dude just to make him make the wishes. I remember that.
That's funny.
It's like, bitch, you will do as I say. Okay, where was I going? Oh,
It was
right
cool.
over here.
I don't care. I liked it.
Okay. Next side quest leads me around here. I think this might be another boss one. Yep, this is the boss area.
Oh. Ew. Why's the head's gotta be like that?
Don't
I'm
judge
trying
me.
to think of what my favorite Sonic game would be. I feel like it probably is Sonic Adventure 2, but like that feels so basic.
I get that. I do like I think it might be my favorite as well though. Because
I'm gonna talk
like
about
it
Sonic Chronicles is unfortunate. I wish it was good because I liked the concept because I like things like Paper Mario and Mario.
yeah.
But
I wanted to
Sonic
like it. I really wanted to like it because like for a long time I had been thinking like wouldn't it be cool if they had like a Super Mario RPG but for Sonic?
That's what
And
I
then
thought. for the longest time,
that's
too.
what that's what like Sonic Chronicles was like basically promising to be. And then it came out and I was like, "Oh dear. Oh dear."
Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't work out, and that one dude does not like them having a
Ken
kid.
Tenders.
Yeah, yeah, fucking Mr. Chicken Tender himself.
Wait, so Ken Penders had an issue with Sonic Chronicles 2?
Yes, because he
alien
said
chick.
that he said that the story of Sonic Chronicles was a ripoff of what he did for the comic.
Dude, this does not want anyone to get anything.
No, he's ridiculous. It's very
wonder
funny
if
that
it's
it's like
broke.
I'm not I've never been a huge Sonic player. Like as far as like the games go, I've never played a whole ton of Sonic, but because I was
Damn.
friends with that girl for so many years, I am like deep in the paint when it comes to like so much fucking like Sonic fandom lore, even though I've never really played that many Sonic games.
Oh, okay. So,
I wonder when that guy's gonna grow.
That's a good. How old is he? How old is he? Let's find out.
ah, crap. He's not ready for that one.
Ken is trending on Twitter currently. His passion project finally officially dropped.
Oh God. Oh no.
I don't know what that means.
Anything coming from him is going to be bad. Hey, like
Ah, shit.
he was born September 28th, 1958. I wish I could believe you, IMDb.
Oh, crap. Nope. Nope. Let's go full on.
Why can I not find anything confirming his age?
Come on, come on.
I mean, if this number is to be believed, he would be 65. But I don't know how true that is.
Isn't it obvious, Blue? He's an immortal being.
That's not.
Oh no. Like,
no.
I don't wish death upon anyone, but if immortality must be given to anyone, why Kinbenders?
It was funny.
I don't think it's funny at all. That means we're all gonna have to deal with his stories for the rest of our lot, the rest of eternity. Future generations are going to be sued when he believes that their stories are too similar to what he did for the Archie Sonic comics.
From what I'm seeing, just some leftovers.
Ooh, that
He
was
and
close.
Gok go in the same club.
All right then, let's just get what we came for and get out of here.
All right.
Okay, so took care of that, thankfully.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh, who are you?
this was for finding Kaya's sister, and I think this is her.
This person.
Get up, sleepyhead.
Looks like a scavenger.
Walk it off.
Oh,
Can you ID them?
I'll try.
I heard a doggo.
Adam. The memory stick is intact. ID confirmed.
Should I clip that? Clip what? What did I miss?
Judging by your reaction, it must be Kara.
How sad.
Well, must have known
Ah.
there's no way she could have survived. That's just how the world works. Simple as that.
and if you do want to clip it, Rabiel, you could. I'm not sure which you're gonna clip, but go ahead. Okay.
My cat.
Okay, just one more side quest around here. Oh wait, can I go through this way? I can climb up these rocks. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, first off,
You know,
which way did I
Her
come?
color shading on this background looks really fucking weird.
Maybe, is it just from the hair or like the outfit in general?
I don't know.
Oh, Seador, stop.
I don't know. It just looks weird. It just doesn't look right. I don't know.
Which one? What doesn't look right?
Her color and her shading, like against this background when he was back there. just looked
Ah.
weird.
It's probably just the fact that she's wearing like,
Denim jeans.
yeah, denim jeans in the desert. like bitches trying to die.
Well, what's the alternative?
That's
right,
I don't know, a nice breathable fabric or something that is, you know, I don't know. I just feel like since most of us have experience with wearing denim jeans,
You're right, Icy. I am so sorry. You're so smart. I didn't know laser was an acronym. That's right, Blue. I know. I understand.
you should put the hoodie back on, Kage.
I mean, I guess why
I
not?
feel like that might be a bit worse.
Really? I mean, it's like beachwear. Right in the desert.
I mean, that is true. And I guess it would protect her face from the sun. And I'm not gonna lie, I do love the fucking swimsuit with the hoodie. I know that it's ridiculous, but it's the kind of like JRPG ridiculous that I love.
There you go. Midsummer Red Hood.
Yeah, like why? Why does it have the hoodie? I don't know, and I don't care. I love it.
Alright. Oh, for God's sake.
2 out of 10 outfit.
I
Honestly.
disagree. I like what Legna said the last time that Kage was wearing this outfit and had that hair color, where he said that this was like Bad End's Night Miku if she was sluttier.
I'm screaming.
Let's see. Fuck.
Is that the guard turret gone right?
I like this alternative
Fuck.
take on Bad End's Night where it's just Miku. Like, it's just, she looks exactly like this and she's like, oh no, I'm trapped in this beautiful mansion with all these crazy people. What will I do? And then all the other characters are like, why does she look like that?
So you know what I want?
What?
I want a side scroll
Holy.
1
Ah.
or either 1v1 or 2v2. Probably 2v2. Like Marvel vs. Capcom style fighting game. That's all the Kingdom Hearts, or not Kingdom Hearts, what the fuck am I talking about? The Final Fantasy characters. From all different Final Fantasies. So kind of like, Dissidia or whatever it's called. But
Yeah.
like,
But more like a classic fighting game.
yeah, more like a fighting game.
Yeah.
I feel like they make a lot of money on that.
I would be
Like-
interested in that. I'd be curious how they would pull it off, though.
They would have to, like, if they were able to pull it off where it's actually, like, you know, people, like, they're putting, like, effort into the gameplay.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be pretty high up there in one of the better fighting games.
I have to say one thing. This is only tangentially related to like Dissidia and the concept of Final Fantasy fighting games. I'm so glad that the Pixel remaster finally gave us a somewhat faithful remake of Final Fantasy 3. Like
Think it dropped
the DS version was mostly faithful, but they changed the way the characters work. And so
I'll give this to Roxanne.
for anyone who wasn't familiar with how it was in Japan, the Onion Knight in fucking Dissidia must have been the most confusing thing they've ever experienced. Just being like, where are the characters from Final Fantasy 3 that I'm familiar with, and who's this little weirdo? Like, what are they? Anyway, that's my rant.
Okay. Finally.
I
got
love
all
the
their-
Onion Knight. That's my
3
story.
was with Lunith, right? Or is that a different 3? I never
Lunith,
remember.
yeah, Lunith was in character in 3, but only in the DS remake of 3. In the original release of 3, the 4-player characters were just generic characters that you could name whatever you want.
Where did you get this from?
And
What did you do?
the
Don't tell me you went after another
Um,
squad member.
The remake gave them personality.
yeah, the remake gave them bespoke personalities and
That's all
designs.
you're getting out of me. Another important bit of info.
A positive
There's
or negative?
always a secret to trade.
Huh?
Is that a positive
Until
or a
next time,
negative?
then. Remember,
Uh,
always open
personally,
business.
for me personally, it's a negative, just because to me, Final Fantasy 1 and 3 are the only Final Fantasies where it's like the party is entirely your own creation. Like they don't have any like design or personality or characterization outside of what you decide to impart on them in your own imagination.
I get what you mean. Okay.
So to me, it's like it's one of the things that makes Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 3 unique. So I was kind of bummed out when that game came out on that was the only version of the game we had.
Alright. Got that done.
Sloppy. It should be.
Let's see, it was complete. Alright. There's some other stuff that I need to complete around here, which is... Oh, yeah. Gotta return to these areas. At least got those desert areas done. So I can go back to... Oh wait, there was some other stuff I needed to do, but... might as well get them completed before going back to the main things.
I've been playing so much Destiny lately.
You must recognize them. I don't think anyone blamed you.
Theodore, you're being such a little bitch right now.
Oh my god. So can I talk about something Dead by Daylight related and be annoying quick?
Sure.
They're bringing Tomb Raider to Dead by Daylight.
Wait, how is that horror related?
Lara Croft is going to be on her own.
Oh,
So she doesn't have a killer with her. It's just her.
okay.
I feel like okay, I know they're doing a lot of like crossover stuff, and I'm not against them doing crossovers, but I feel like Lara Croft isn't really horror-y enough. Like
Why is Nicolas Cage there?
that was also I agree with that as well, but I was a little bit more lenient on that just because of the fact that like Nicolas Cage has such like meme status on the internet.
Why is Attack on Titan there?
Wait, Attack on Titan is there?
It
Yes.
was. But
Okay.
I guess with Attack on Titan, you got the horror related aspect of big titans trying to kill you and eat you alive.
Okay.
That is kind of true. The Titans are horrifying looking.
Okay. Tomb Raider, there's several things trying to fucking kill you.
Yeah,
That is true. That is
still,
true.
it still doesn't feel very.
There's
creepy
still
to me, I guess.
also in the Tomb Raiders, there's still plenty of times in there where things are really dark, spooky, and like jump scary. Not saying like that's what gives it the horror pass, of course, because it doesn't. I still agree it's not horror. However, I still think that with how the entity works in general, it works, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a little weird, but it's not anything weirder than Attack on Titan. And it's not anything weirder than like
What's this?
Well,
yeah,
you see,
Nicolas
she's my
Cage is
wife.
still just weird.
She died a long time
The
ago.
bees.
Your wife.
Oh,
You should have said so.
his wife who died.
I wasn't about
That's
to take any
sad.
chances.
So it's
But
a little
anyways,
memorial.
so
Well,
Laura
there
Croft,
is to
she's
it,
going to
Angel.
come with a
I may talk big, but I'm still only human.
every 30 seconds
I guess he's not such a bad guy after all,
in
huh?
Fast Vault,
You can have the fusion cell.
20% faster.
Oh, okay.
It is a special animation,
Thank you, Angel.
Fast Vault, that you pretty much in parkour. I think it's called the cat curl or the cat something like that. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but essentially, it's instead of like how they normally jump, where they like they put their hand out and they like throw their legs across the window and they vault it.
Hmm.
Both arms firmly on the window and they just vault straight through forward.
Huh.
This is a 20% faster vault. Previously, the fastest extra vault that you could get was before they nerfed Spine Chill. It used to be 15%. Now it's 9%. Okay,
Angel. Hi, Kai.
20%
doing?
faster is insane.
Yeah, right,
And
thanks
every
to you.
30
It would
seconds,
be nice if only
I'm
my
going to
sister would come
piss
to
off
see.
some killers.
Hmm.
They gave me a powerful
You're
perk
here.
to say 30 seconds.
What about my sister?
You were like, these fools have made me entirely too powerful.
They said, "Here you go,
There isn't an easy way
PogChamp.
to say this,
It's
so
30 seconds. Use it
take
wisely."
this.
And I'm like,
Oh,
"Why is it so low?" And they're like,
this is
"Sorry,
a
we
mini
can
stick.
make it lower if it's
That
worse." And I'm
means-
like, "Oh no! If you make it
Yes.
lower, it's gonna be
I
worse for the
took out an
killers."
OT book
Hmm.
and retrieved it
Oh
from
my
the
god, you
area.
should make this bitch like
Please
every
consider her
60
death
seconds.
avenged.
Do you know how much trouble I can cause every 30 seconds?
Is that what it is? Actually, I figured this would happen. I knew my sister couldn't have survived like that.
Let me pair it with
I
this
was
other thing,
just
okay?
hoping for the best.
There are 2
But
additional
I guess
perks.
all I was
One of
doing
them
was
every
just
20 seconds when you
denying
fast fault something,
reality.
you make no noise.
Kaya.
Another one every 30
It's
seconds,
okay.
you
The
fast fault
important thing
something.
is that
You
I
don't
have
leave
my
any
sister's
scratch
memories
marks or
back.
anything behind.
Her
Another
memory
one is
will
when you
live
fast
on
just
in
run
me,
quickly.
running our
So,
establishment
I
together.
fast fault something 20%
Thank you,
faster with
Angel.
no sound,
Please
leave no
come back
scratch
again
marks,
soon.
and then I'm just gone. I'm just going to be Harry Houdini himself, and just like I'm going to run into the middle of some like window vaulting bullshit, jump in, lose contact, and then go hide in a bush and just watch the killer just sprint around in circles looking for me when I'm already very far away and I'm scarfing down popcorn.
You're gonna be doing like nothing personnel kid, except instead of like teleporting behind him and killing him because you're not the killer, you're gonna be like just teleporting behind him and then running away.
I'm like, everything's personal, adult.
It's the opposite in every way. Everything is personal. Leaves.
Have you not noticed something's wrong with Oracle?
Oh my god.
People settle for order and feign
I'm so
ignorance.
excited for this perk, it's gonna be crazy.
Are you sure everything you believe
Baloo,
is
you
true?
haven't seen the newer Laura
That
Croft
is all I
games.
can
Those are
say.
basically torture porn. Okay.
You might end up in
I
our
haven't played any of the newest new ones, but when they first started making like, oh, we're remaking Tomb Raider games, and it's no longer pointy woobs. I tried the first one. I liked it. It's really fun.
I never played any of the newer ones. I'm not opposed to them in concept. I do kind of miss the campiness of the older ones.
There still can't be this.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Because, like, I wouldn't go so far as to call them torture porn, but I do know what Legna is referring to in terms of, like, the tone that I've seen in some of the trailers. And I was like, oh, this doesn't seem as, like, goofy as the older one.
If you were to play like one of the newer Tomb Raider games, personally, I don't know why. I feel like if you have the energy to play one of the new Tomb Raider games, I think instead you should play Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. I was kind of curious about that game. Like, I know there's a lot of annoying
Ashley
drama
Birch,
around it.
Ashley Birch.
I know there's a lot of annoying drama around the game
Like-
just because the internet is annoying, but
Wait, did you say Horizon Zero Dawn is mid?
Legna, I'm not surprised that he said that. He gets very bored with open world games. So
That's fair. No, so I will agree. That's fair. It's understandable. The only reason I have affiliation with that game in general, other than I kind of enjoy like the aesthetic of it, Ashley Birch as a voice actor and person, I just love her. So I'm like, oh, fantastic role, Ashley.
yeah.
I love you. Fix his hair.
Yeah, to be honest, from what I've seen of Horizon Zero Dawn, I feel like I would enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn, the game itself. But, like, I will admit that a lot of the things surrounding it are kind of cringe. Like, seeing the main character of it show up in, what was it, like, Genshin Impact or something, was weird. Like, it just feels very, like, I don't understand the connection between those two things.
I get what you mean.
But,
It's just
like,
like why is Sonic in some other gotcha game right now?
yeah,
And,
but,
and
like,
why is Tails able to eviscerate things?
when I see the Horizon games on their own, like I'm just seeing like a segment of it being played or a cutscene or whatever, I'm like, this seems okay. Like, this doesn't seem like a bad game. I feel like I would enjoy it if I actually sat down and played it.
Oh, I
It's
know
just
that.
a lot of the marketing surrounding it is kind of weird to me.
Also, I know that game that Icy was talking about. It's like oh, max enhancement. What was it? It's basically like Oh, do I have anything for the outfit? No, no. The one with Tails just obliterating anime. That it's basically like I forgot the name of it, but it was basically like a sort of Tales of mobile game.
Oh.
Two people just followed me on Twitter, and I don't know who they are, but they both have like hell of a boss characters. Just that's all they have retweeted, and that usually gives me like discomfort.
I do
Right to
tend to
help a
hate it
boss.
when I think
What
it's
were you-
more that like he doesn't understand why they're following him if that seems to be the only thing they're interested in.
Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna mention recently this one artist I chat with they had asked if I wanted to make like some OCs with them, and I said yeah, sure. So I made some. They made like some two, well, I guess Hellverse characters from
Characters for that
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah, they made like two Hellhound characters, like that were basically like a couple. Mine's was like
Oh, neat.
this big nerdy Shiba by the I named Baskerville. Yeah, theirs was one named Angus or just Ang. Let's see. Let's see. There's some other stuff I need. The wasteland, the desert. No, I think it's the wasteland.
Also, my claim about hell of a boss thing, it has to do with, and I don't care. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Fight me. I don't care. There he is. Hi, Arrow.
Arrow!
Everybody.
Yay! All the Muppets are here. We're doing it. Woo!
Yeah, I
Indeed we
think
are.
I think Blue has us beat on the best one because my God.
Yeah.
I
Sorry
don't
it
know.
took me.
I love all
Uh,
of them.
Yeah, they're all adorable. I was downstairs cooking me some dinner.
Oh, you're fine.
Now that I'm seeing it, I do remember seeing Arrow's before because Arrow's Muppet Sona also predates mine and Kage's.
Yep, his was one of the first, right next to Icy's.
That is correct. So for now that everyone is here right now,
Yeah.
fucking dog barking, for no damn reason. Hold on.
Oh, is that your dog?
Yeah, that was his. Also, I forget, Aaron, were you here when I got this outfit?
I was not. My God.
You know what, for the heck of it.
So when I
Very
first
spicy.
got this avatar that you all see as my PNG tuber, it was just a little thing that my roommate made for me, and Arrow really liked it, and like my roommate built one, and then Arrow really loved it, and then then I started hanging out with Blue more often. Then Blue loved it, and then I'm like, what if we were all Muppets? So then so then I had that roommate turn the other two into Muppets, and I'm like, that's why last time I was on stream, I'm like, just wait until the next time I'm here. Just wait.
Yeah. We've technically had these ready for a couple weeks now, but the last time that me and Kage streamed together, Icy wasn't going to be able to show up, so we were like, no, we can't do it without him. It wouldn't feel right.
I was working.
Oh.
Oh my god.
My headphones came unplugged.
Oh. It happens.
I fixed it. Fixed it.
Also, the Laura Croft model in Dead by Daylight looks really
What
good.
is it?
Does it?
Remember the
It looks
process
very
in which your
nice.
ego was first formed?
Hmm.
Yeah, I see was telling us that they were gonna do a Tomb Raider crossover now.
Processing. As I spent tens and then hundreds and then thousands of seconds in the
That
learning
entity is
process,
greedy.
eventually I learned that I was just myself.
Oh,
This is
yes.
true.
He's like, I have to bring everyone from every franchise into this game.
404,091 consecutive seconds of learning.
Yeah, it just said, you know what, I'm tired of using original stuff. I'm gonna grab some people from, like,
There are no
movies and
significant
all other
differences in process of
series.
ego formation between other
Yeah.
humans and myself. Not even in people as special as you.
Okay, so because you brought something similar up
Something like this with an
earlier,
alien.
I see. You know what Final Fantasy crossover thing I need to play more of?
What's up?
World of Final Fantasy. Because
I
I've
figured it
only
was gonna
played
be
a
that.
little bit of it, and I really liked that one.
Perfect.
Even if the mechanics were very, very, very blatantly Pokemon.
I just need your help with one last thing.
What now?
It's
I
Down
never
to-
played that one, but
Down to the
network code and activate the communication.
fucking Pokeball crystal
I
things.
will be entering standby mode for the network connection.
here you go, Arrow. If you're curious, I sent
If you insist.
a little
If
thing
anything
of
goes wrong,
what her
it's not
model
my
looks like.
fault. Understand?
I want to
Your
see.
concern is appreciated, but I don't anticipate any serious problems.
Oh, it does not look good. Or I said that wrong. It does not look bad. Okay, there we go. I said that right this time.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Oh, Bismuth, you watched CJ the Champ? Oh, also, what new video did they make?
Wait, who's the character that he's doing it on?
I'm
That
hoping
came out
it's
wrong.
I'm hoping it's Jinwoo. Oh, Doflamingo.
Oh, he did my boy Dofi? Okay.
I don't know who you guys are talking about.
Eh,
No, because Dofi actually does have Black Force energy.
okay. You try.
I see. Do you know who they're talking about?
Hold on, I did not see the chat. Let me see.
I would explain it, but my mouth is full of food.
Yeah, I see you read.
Do you know who CJ DeChamp is? Because I don't.
Is this one black YouTuber who he makes some fun anime stuff. One of which just making like making videos of how like some certain characters are just very badass and just being like having quote Black Air Force energy.
And they get invited to the round table. And my boy
The
Dofi.
round table. I like that. I think I subscribed to a black YouTuber earlier today, but that's because he talks about JRPGs. So of course I'm interested in it because I'm predictable.
What's going on?
Tigger, you okay?
Uh-oh. With the little robot.
That's a relief. Only the network.
I do like the designs of the little robots. They're very
So,
fun.
how'd it go?
I am still myself. I was unable to revert to IoT mode. However, nothing has changed. My hypothesis,
Arr?
unfortunately,
Bark, bark.
I'm even more confused about what happened to me.
Well, what were you expecting? Considering the nature of artificial intelligence, trying to find the reason why consciousness forms isn't going to help you decide whether you're human or not.
I think Adam is right. Why don't you try something else? Maybe you could watch the citizens of Zion as they go about their lives.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
You haven't made much headway.
Hmm.
In Elden Ring, there's a new weapon in the new DLC that allows you to just
Advice. I must prepare for my migration to try
you just
something new.
you just start fist fighting the shit out of them, like full on kung fu fighting, dude. Like it's great. Like it's so fluent. It's amazing. But someone made their character Mike Tyson.
That's very good. Speaking of Mike Tyson, has anyone else here watched the Mike Tyson's Mystery solving show. What is
I
it
did.
called?
I fucking loved it. Pigeon was my favorite character.
Oh my god, it was so funny, and Pigeon was very funny.
So, you're going to Zion after all?
I also loved the Marquis
I'm not sure what to
and
pack in my luggage.
his fucking adoptive daughter. I can't remember her name.
This is all new to me.
Take it
I
slow.
think it was Young Lee.
No need to rush.
Yes, Young Lee. I need to rewatch it and watch more of it. I think I only watched like the first season.
1 second. For some reason my dog just being especially antsy right now too.
Okay.
I'm looking at large men on Twitter.
Hey, you guys, you'll never guess what I'm looking at. It's large men.
On Twitter.
Did you know? Did you know I like large men?
Me too.
I like
Specifically
large men.
large.
Up top, dude.
I love large men,
Yeah.
especially large men.
I like his that Muppet. My God, it's got energy.
Very much big mouth energy. Okay.
That's all.
I'll go.
Farewell.
Actually, is there anything I can get from that?
I am a big mouth boy.
That's right. I'm not sure what to pack in my luggage. I'm afraid I'm struggling.
It's great for fitting one whole man titty inside of my mouth.
Living a dream.
For when you gotta get the dick, balls, bussy, and taint all inside your mouth at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Even more constructive.
Ooh.
I hope this trend continues.
Skinny sunglasses.
The Matrix
Aviators.
glasses.
Oversize. Oh yeah, I can see that.
I do like the tiny little slit ones.
The skinny sunglasses?
Yeah.
What the hell, let's get them. I could wear them for now.
Goodbye, Eve. Are you satisfied?
Yes, something like that.
Alrighty. Now, other stuff I got to do. Anything else around this area? Go to the villa. Okay. I like doing mostly. I'll start at this. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. They did, PlayStation did an update, so now you can actually go on a Discord call via through your PlayStation too.
Yes, and
PlayStation
it causes problems.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of my friends did it, and after he did it, anytime I tried messaging him, he was not getting, like, after he had shut his PlayStation off, or put it in sleep mode or whatever the fuck it is that consoles do these days. He was not receiving notifications on his phone, and on my end, it said that he was constantly on mobile. Like, even when he was not on his phone, it was still saying that he was on mobile. And I had to walk him through, like, shutting his PS5 off and unplugging it before it would actually go back to normal.
Huh.
It's really weird. I don't know what it is. Like, apparently you have to do some kind of fucking black magic shit when you're done using it on the PS5, or else it just thinks you're still logged in forever. And it fucks with your notifications on other devices. So, it's not great.
Plus
They need to
Ultra.
update it.
Yeah, that's not Plus Ultra.
Not Plus Ultra. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Discord adds functions to PS5. Nintendo removes Twitter from Switch. Fun. And to be fair, I can kind of understand why they removed Twitter from Switch because I mean Twitter is barely functional anymore. So
Damn.
So I was playing the Kingdom Hearts on the PC.
Is it the Steam version?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine had just got Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on one sec, I'm chewing food.
Okay. I mean, media sharing was basically free marketing for games, but Elon had to mess up the API. Yeah, and messing up the API fucked up literally everything that made Twitter functional. Like
Okay.
all the extensions that make it functional.
Yeah. He also made everybody block Apple.
Which, to be fair, I already don't like Apple anyway, but still.
I don't either.
No.
Fuck Apple. Yeah, I said it.
Wait, what did you say?
Exactly. Oh boy.
What was I talking about?
Kingdom
Your
Hearts.
friend also has Kingdom Hearts.
Yes. So, he is also a big Kingdom Hearts nerd. However, he and I would get on like little friendly little bickerments about like, what the best way to do it, best way to, do a fight, blah blah blah. Just talking Kingdom Hearts shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
One of the things that he would say, or he would always like try and like one up me, but some of the things that he would do, I'm like, dude, the route you're doing isn't like the best way to do it route. It's the route that's the safest. So, and like he would try to like fight me, be like, that makes it faster, and I'm like, whatever. He then would like to try and like boast his skill, and I'm like, don't.
You're like,
Just don't.
stop it.
Just
Stop
don't.
it.
Like, stop. Don't be a crybaby bitch, and then say that you're great when you're doing like the baby routes. Like, shut up.
It's crazy you mentioned Kingdom Hearts. I've been itching to play it again.
Do it.
Because like my experiences with all three of the main games, excluding all of the others,
Which are still basically main games.
yeah, I never really like 100%. Like the first time I played Kingdom Hearts, the first one I was a kid, and Kingdom Hearts 2 I was teen, and then Kingdom Hearts 3 here. And then now, and I didn't even. That's the thing. I didn't even beat Kingdom Hearts 3. I got to the part where you had to fight Xehanort and Ilum, whatever that.
Scala Ed Kayam.
Scala Ed Kayam.
And you've never played any of the other.
I did play 300 and whatever over 2 days.
358 over 2 days.
I will never be able to say that right. I played Chain of Memories for the GBA. I didn't, imagine my surprise when I found out that there was a 3D version of that game. Oh my god. I will say this, I didn't like Chain of Memories. I didn't like the way it played. But, I didn't beat that either.
I love the Game Boy Advance version of Chain of Memories specifically.
That's the thing,
I didn't when I tried playing the 3D version.
Really?
Yeah. Huh. It's like when I was playing it on the Game Boy Advance, I didn't find it very hard to like move Sora around and juggle the cards. But having to take into consideration camera placement suddenly made it really difficult for me. So it's like, I don't know.
Part of me wants to just like replay the games and try and like do casual and then try to 100% that, because I there were so many things I learned about the games that I didn't know upon playing them first. I'm like, I don't think I've ever had the Ultima weapon in any Kingdom Hearts game. I would like to.
Kingdom Hearts 2 is pretty easy to get.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think I got it in Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think I ever got it in Kingdom Hearts 1. Which is funny because I have played Kingdom Hearts 1 way more than I have played Kingdom Hearts 2. But I know that in 1 it's apparently a lot harder to get.
Kingdom Hearts 1 version of getting it is like, it's a bitch, because you have to farm a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because fighting already takes a long time, and it's very slow.
Do you know where she is?
And you need like everybody to have a lucky for shit to drop that you want it to drop.
Yeah. And basically it comes down to in Kingdom Hearts 1, by the time you've farmed all the things that you need to make the ultimate weapon, you're such a high level that having the ultimate weapon is kind of pointless.
Honestly, Kingdom Hearts 3 is like the only place I got the only one that I actually got the ultimate weapon for.
What's she even doing in a place like this? Let's find her and fast.
I'm gonna look up what the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 3 looks like, because I don't think I've ever seen it.
3 swords.
It's big.
You think I'm kidding?
I just basically thought all the swords, not just 3.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, that's the thing. Oh, go on.
Isn't it it looks like it's the same as the oh, it's not exactly the same, but it's very similar to the one from 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
I
what
like
mean.
the color scheme.
The ultimate weapon for Sora has always been like, one of them is, or it's always just like a sword. And in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was just like a single sword. In Kingdom Hearts 2, it was 2 swords, and 3, it's 3 swords.
Yeah.
Very true.
I think 3 might actually have my favorite, just because I was well, I don't know if I'd say I was a goth when I was a teenager, but I hung out with the goths when I was a teenager. I love the Hot Topic chic. I like that look. So I enjoy the red and black look.
Oh my god. I don't know why when you said that it reminded me of the goth and emo kids from South Park.
I mean, basically,
Oh,
except
well,
that
let me correct myself, because if they were here, they would beat the shit out of me. They're very different, goth and emo kids, and I was specifically referring to the goth kids, not the emo kids. Just gotta make that clear.
that being, I mean, from my experiences when I was in high school, none of them really cared all that much. Everyone thought they cared. None of them actually cared.
And it's part of being goth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That, and they were all like, everyone was very like, there was a lot of self-defeatist humor. So it's like, you would hear goths and emos making fun of goths and emos more than you would hear any other group making fun of them.
That's so goth.
It's like everyone knew that if you were actually taking it that seriously, that you were fucking stupid and needed to get over yourself. It just came down to people being like, I like these kinds of clothes and I like listening to this kind of music, and I'm not going to try to pretend that this makes me better than other people because that's stupid.
We love it when people are actually aware of themselves.
Yeah, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I go this way, I believe. Wait. Yes.
Now we have all the primary colors. You're right, red, yellow, and blue. The lying primary colors.
There we go. Oh. Ow! Damn it! Always one more. Alright. Oh yeah, I still don't think I ever saw you were there for when I got this outfit. What would you say to this one, Arrow?
It's sleek, sexy. She looks
Yeah.
like she knows where she's going, and she's going there with confidence. I love it. Love the
She's-
strut.
She's going to the club as it is.
Let me see you after the function.
That's why I get to use those moves exactly as I want. Trying to find. Whoa! What is this?
Oh, that's a lot of notifications on one area.
Keeping. Oh. Guess I'll go to the closest one. Search record. Definitely find the necessary equipment for Enya here in these ruins. Ah, he's trying to find stuff for her. And the rest of it is right over here.
She makes running in those heels look easy.
She's been practicing. I mean, she's an artificial life form. How long has she been alive for? She's had a lot of time to practice.
Indeed.
Artificial life.
Well, I mean, like she's not human. She doesn't have like sub 100 years and then she dies. You know, she could have been alive for like thousands of years for all we know in her bedroom practicing her Bayonetta walk. Like,
There are quite a
Oh
lot
my
of them
god.
here.
I've really missed
The
this
Bayo
place.
walk.
I doubt he was able to hide himself, if he had business here. Indeed, the misfortune of many a scavenger.
Let's search the area. This is...
Isn't this his web?
I'll take a look. He must have dropped this during combat. There isn't much ammo left.
That doesn't seem like a good sign.
No. He didn't die here, I'm positive. If he dropped this while he was being attacked, his corpse would be nearby.
There seems to be at least drink can nearby. But what the drone is indicating, if I can find it.
she's like, doing this walk in these heels takes a lot of concentration. I need an energy drink. I need my gamer subs.
Ah, you dick!
Thank you to today's sponsor. G Fuel.
She just unscrews the cap and starts pouring the powder directly into her mouth.
Screw that.
So I can feel my gamer best.
We should get some gamer subs. Get that blowhole blast, anime girl fight, grandpa's ashes, and our favorite titty milk.
Titty milk.
You did not.
Titty milk.
I mean, they have it. It's there. Okay. Alright. What else? What else am I looking for? Thanks to today's sponsor. If we had one! God, if I had a sponsor, I'd be... I'm not sure how I'd be able to do the sponsorship thing.
I have accepted that I would never be able to do it because I'm really bad at hiding my actual opinions about things.
See, I would only get this. See, here's my thing. if I get a sponsorship, I would. If I have to sign a contract, my contract will go as followed. I get to try out the product before I even make any kind of sponsorship about it, because I'm not going to make any kind of sponsorship about something I don't actually believe and care about.
Mm.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well said.
Very fair.
Fucking cocksucking
Thanks to
Pitbull.
today's sponsor. If we had one.
Is this not it? Ah, over here. Oh, dude was
Wait,
doing a
I
lot
was
of
a
damage.
fool. She shouldn't dump. She shouldn't dump the G Fuel powder into her mouth. She should snort it like cocaine. Sorry.
Survive for long out of the wasteland, but Sue has what it takes. Or maybe he just got lucky.
The information from the investigation camp indicates that Sue was searching for something somewhere near this area. He engaged on at least one field here. Most likely...
Googa.
You think he's
What
slipped up?
is it good
Salvaged?
for?
And things went south from there? I've entered the footprint data collected into the scan system.
So you wanna
Unfortunately, it
know
doesn't
something
seem
that
like
I found out not
passed
too long
through.
ago. This one's an actual like
Let's find
what
out
the
where
fuck,
Sue
not
is.
like the
I hope he's still alive.
fucking lasers acronym.
Yeah.
Like no, like legit.
Yes. What did you learn?
There was only a pilot episode of this, but did you know that there was going to be a sitcom series of if I can't believe this, Adolf Hitler with his wife living in the suburbs next to a Jewish family on like his neighbors, and he hates his Jewish neighbors, of course, and he wants to kill them, and this is a sitcom.
Apparently, Rabio seemed to have remembered it.
I'm not surprised because I remember things like That's My Bush and oh, what was it? Little Bush, I think it was called.
Oh yeah,
which
Little
was
Bush. I remember that.
both horrible shows, but I do remember those, so I'm not entirely surprised.
Yeah, I learned about this not too long ago, and I'm like, what the fuck? Because I really did not know how to like process that.
Yeah, I was about to say that too.
I mean, it's before the alt-right was a thing, people used to be a lot more casual about joking about Nazis because I guess everyone was just a lot like, since it wasn't as, it was seen as a threat that was taken care of, people felt like making jokes about it kind of took power away from them, I guess. But then, all the shit started happening in recent years and things haven't exactly been the same anymore.
Yeah, that happens. Where is this soda can at? Or drink can? Whatever it's gonna be.
Are you just looking for a single can?
Yeah, it's a little showing me that it's somewhere around here, but I don't know where. Oh, wait, hold up. No, probably won't let me go up there.
Is it something that you have to
Nah, I just figured I'd try
climb for?
Maybe.
Because like if it's saying it's right there, could it be at the top of the cliff instead of at the bottom?
Oh, let's Sabbath.
Maybe. Or maybe up on top of this thing here. If I could bring it.
Possibly. I don't remember where from. Might have been Phaelus. I know it was some internet reviewer ironically turned to unironically. Yeah. I haven't followed Phaelus in a long time, but I don't remember him ever talking about something. That doesn't mean he never did, because like I said, I haven't watched him in a long time. I also don't know if he would. He seems to like to avoid things that he thinks will piss people off.
seems to be in there, but I don't have the thing for it. Eh, whatever. Where are we going to? Oh, right here. Got to
Phalas
find-
did eternally damage me when I saw his review of that. I think it was like an anime adaptation of Beauty and the Beast.
Anime
I still
adaptation.
have the gif of surprised Belle, or I don't know if her name was Belle in that one. I can't remember, but the beauty of that story. When she is surprised, because he made that into a meme, and it's in my opinion, it's a much more effective, like, pretending to be shocked by something that you're not actually shocked by than any of the popular memes that are meant to represent that.
I still didn't know about an anime adaptation, except like
It wasn't great.
Like, all the other one that was similar to Beauty and the Beast was I could think of is Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts, which I liked. It's a cute series. Damn.
Spooky monster.
Ugly. Ow! Stupid car got in the way.
Glad
Destroy the car.
doesn't suck anymore. Well, it still does, but I'm glad that it doesn't suck as much as it used to.
That's good. There's a lot more of these guys.
Oh, I need to see it now. I will post the GIF of the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was anime Beauty and the Beast, and it was Phalas talking about it.
Have you ever seen Beauty and the Beast?
Are you talking about the YouTube video?
Yes.
The if you have good credit, you can be my wife. Yes, I have. I've seen that video.
If you have
is very-
credit,
It is very
my
funny.
wife.
It is so okay. Arrow. It's so funny. It's
Here,
so
Arrow, I'm gonna send it to you.
funny.
It's really fucking funny. I'm so glad you're cultured, because that is such a gem that not a lot of other people know about, and I'm
I
really glad that you
know.
know it.
It's so good though. It's just about Belle being the one white bitch in the black
She's the-
community.
Yeah, she's the bougie
What the
white girl.
and
She's the
they're
bougie
all
white
like,
girl.
she's that bougie bitch named Belle. Like, it's just the whole video, and it's so funny.
Here, Arrow, I'm sending it right now in the general chat. Have fun with this. It's so funny. It was made by Todrick Hall.
I need to watch this.
It's
Hold
so
on.
good.
I'll have to see it later.
I'm playing it from the beginning, roughly around the time that it probably loaded up on your screen. So hopefully we're watching at the same time.
Hey, you're streaming it?
No, I'm just saying I'm watching it around the same time as you.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, so what you be like 20 seconds
It's
right now?
Oh no, it started me at the beginning of the video.
Alright, well, I just restarted it
What
now.
possessed you
Should
to
I-
do something
okay.
so dangerous?
No, just keep playing it. Just keep playing
I'm
it.
at
Keep
What
playing
seven
it.
were you telling
seconds.
Enya?
Well,
Yeah, I'm only a couple seconds over.
I wasn't able to do anything for Enya.
Now I'm at
If it
15.
wasn't for you, I would have.
Stop talking like that. Let's go.
God, the video is 11 years old.
Enya needs you.
Yeah,
Wait,
she's-
did they from the movie actually singing this?
she should be singing this. This should all just be made in-house. Todrick Hall does do a lot of like music videos.
Because she sounds identical, damn near.
Uh,
What's
Maybe
good?
let's go right.
What the hell?
Don't take off the street.
Cletus? No.
If you guys have not seen Todrick Hall's Beauty and the Beat, you should look it up
he's a
and watch it.
crackhead.
It's very good.
Right? No. Don't worry. He was out on a ridiculous expedition. Searching
Oh,
for some
bougie
rare
girl,
equipment that
okay.
would help you walk.
Are we ever gonna get this girl some legs? I feel so
And
bad
things
for
took a
her.
turn for the
That,
worse,
that
and
was
took
actually
Margaret's in the
the
waste.
point of
You call me.
point of this side quest. We
You need to
found
tell her the rest.
we found Sue, and he was trying to find parts for her to get some legs. Yeah, like right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, we have them. But how do we put them on her?
I'm sure Lily will be able to put them on.
Enya. Well, so
Oh.
Sue.
Girl, I insist. She really just don't take this shit.
sorry.
Okay.
You thought I wanted to walk?
well,
Of course I do. But
well,
I never. Where do y'all find these type of videos? I don't know, man. This is actually hilarious, bro.
I love this video so
I felt
much.
so useless just waiting around watching.
Right now, me and Kage are on a completely different plane of existence than
You
these.
really are.
Like, we're watching this dramatic scene on this game, and you guys are watching. And don't get me wrong, the video you guys are watching is fantastic.
Me and Arrow are in like fucking
A
music
chocolate
Detroit.
chaser.
Oh gosh.
Tyrese. Oh. And a gunshot, of course. Where is this? Atlanta, Georgia?
Look, it's G-Storm Powers.
And there she is with legs now.
Enya, how are you? Is Sue doing
Yay!
well?
I'd heard that man was just furious with him. If it wasn't for you, Eve,
Oh, he's supposed to be
I don't know what
Gaston,
would have
ain't he?
happened.
Yeah.
What matters is survival. Make sure your worries are worth it. All right then. I'll be leaving.
I saw what you
Making
DM'd
plans
me.
to leave his mama house. Okay.
It's all thanks to you, Eve. Okay,
Jerome.
farewell.
Where's Sue though?
And usual, don't bring her home. Okay. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I need to watch
If
that
you
video
got
again. It's
good
been a long time.
You guys just laughing your butts off.
Oh my god.
You will understand when you watch it. It is
Did
very,
she get
it is
hit by a
very
car?
funny.
Why is that always like your
That's
first
good.
thing is someone getting killed?
If you don't get out
My
the
treasure.
street,
You're here for treasure. Go away. I won't give it to you. I have to protect it.
What is this treasure you're talking about? I won't take it
Careful.
from you. Just
that's what my grandma used to call.
Treasure.
That's what
My
she used to call
treasure.
bitches on
Our
the street.
treasure. Mother's
Heifer.
treasure.
These are
Oh,
you
jive
hold
ass
these memory
heifer.
sticks for yourself and their treasure.
My treasure.
Alright,
I left
Why
Robbie,
it
y'all
all
show me
behind.
this shit?
I should
Why?
have
Oh my
presented it, but I
Because
I will
it's
be
so
thinking about this all
funny.
damn day. I hope y'all know
It's
that.
it's
We're
it's really
culturing
infectious.
Tiba.
You ran from where?
You know, the more I hang around y'all, the more I realize I am so uncultured. I don't know nothing.
Treasure.
I ain't
But,
seen
like,
nothing, ain't been nowhere, don't know nothing. Oh my
but
god.
isn't it
The
great
ruins
that
in
you're
the sandstorm.
older and you can appreciate
lost my
all of it
treasure.
right now
Our
and like
treasure.
critically think about it and
Okay.
like
Yeah.
look at this like this is
I'll
so
help you.
funny. This was
Don't
worry.
11 years ago. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Oh my god. 11 years?
yeah, yeah. It's
Damn.
old. But that's something that I've been appreciating about myself as I've gotten older, is that there's definitely a lot of things about the young people that I don't
like
approve
of,
but
discuss you.
But usually that comes with, as you get older, you also become incapable of, connecting with like new media, new art, new stories, new games, new music and stuff like that. And so far I haven't had that. Like,
yeah,
I don't like the young people in certain ways, but like I'm also not completely incapable of appreciating new experiences when I come across them.
I feel that. Wholeheartedly understand exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah,
and every time they make up a new word like Riz,
No regrets.
or what was that other one I heard the other day? Shiesty?
Shiesty? What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's like a thing you put over your head. Like a mask?
Yeah, mask. I remember hearing someone say that in like a video once.
Or like when they started calling hot dogs glizzies. That one pissed me off. That one actually made me mad. Like
I call them glizzies just because that's such a funny fucking word to call hot
It
dog.
is a funny word. Doesn't mean it doesn't piss me off. It's like you could just call it a hot dog or a frank. What a glizzy sounds almost like a sexual act.
That's
I'm not
the
gonna
joke.
lie.
That's what makes it funny.
Oh, is that the joke?
Yes.
'Cause no one told me that it was intended to sound sexual. I thought that was just anything.
Okay, when people joke about hot dogs already being sexual in nature, regardless, because people
This
will
is
be like,
true.
"Yeah,
Have you
I'm
guys
gobbling
seen
up
that
a
one
bunch of hot dogs."
movie with the hot dog and that was
Sausage
pouring
Party?
over a bun? Yeah, that's what it was called. I couldn't. Think
I
of
have
the
not
name.
actually seen that movie.
That movie is balls off the walls. It takes a special kind of autistic to write some shit like that.
But you're aware that obviously hot dogs is people say it as like a term to use for just dicks, of course. So, what sounds funnier? I'm gobbling up a bunch of hot dogs, or I'm gobbling some glizzies?
Maybe I should make up a word
guess.
and see if it. Maybe I should make up a word and see if it catches on.
Gang gang for show, dog.
Oh god.
I am still not entirely sure what gang gang means.
It's like to like if someone's like like okay like do you know what it means? Someone's like, all right, bet.
Okay.
Yeah, just like saying like okay, like I bet. And gang gang is the same thing. We're like, hey, do you want to go? Or hey, like we're gonna go over here today instead of here. Sound good? Yeah, no problem. Gang gang.
Upwards.
Do not ask what that means, because I also think that it's stupid. I cannot respond to why it does that. It is. I agree that it is dumb.
Somewhere over here.
She not trip over that ponytail.
Magic. She's a video game character. She's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't need to use these anymore.
Oh.
So.
Hello.
Scout rifle
This and then this way.
Yeah, okay, Legna understands, Legna's with me, understands that that's why we call it glizzies, because it sounds sexual. That's exactly why.
But I gotta admit, I respect that determination.
I've become obsessed with Cult of the Lamb lately. Help me.
There's something here.
Dude, whenever I was in the kitchen working at my previous job, me and one of my friends, whenever we had to make hot dogs, we had to put a fuck ton of those brats and cheddar wurst on a tray, and when they came out, they were steaming, they were
recording device?
bubbling, whatever.
Right.
So
Let me check.
we'd both look down at them and we'd grab the
This is no
temperature
good.
and we'd look at each
Data's
other and make
corrupted.
faces, we would,
Yeah.
one of us.
here, I
Writing
thought we
lip, the
found
other one
something
just like
useful.
say some shit.
Well, I guess this is it. Let's get going. We still
luck,
need to report
Glizzies.
back to Francis.
Okay.
Oh
And
my
like
God.
she's like
May your memories
hot
live
and
on
ready.
forever.
And we were just like, we would just say stupid shit while we were temping these. Everyone's staring at me and them like, is Courtney and Icy okay?
Yeah, they're fine. They just love penis a lot.
me and this person would and still continue to send each other memes of hot dogs or just send pictures of just like really good like let's say like it's either like just a high definition picture of a hot dog, or let's say it's like actual like well prepared like this is like a master chef level like hot dog. We'll just send pictures of hot dogs to each other and be like, fuck that glizzy, I can't, girl. Oh, that glizzy, it's fucking thick.
My God.
God damn it.
I miss her so much.
That being said, I've never been that big of a fan of hot dogs anyway. So
I like them, but they have to be barbecue, like grilled. Like you have to put them on a grill. If you broil hot dogs in my presence or anywhere in the vicinity, I will. No.
If somebody, so I don't really care for hot dogs. So like, I'll do it if I'm like hungry, of course, whatever. However, if there are, if you're going to like a restaurant and like they have like their hot dogs are like I said, well put together, I'll be more attracted to them because they're probably made in-house. Meaning like the casing and all that stuff is probably made in-house too, and it's not just like they bought some hot dogs. Oh, mother.
yeah.
So like if they're actually like put together well, I'd be like, yeah, no, let's get it. I can get down with a hot dog.
I can understand that.
Like if they were just like, oh, it's like a fresh chorizo pan with like fucking fried egg and some other shit on top, I'd be like, oh, yes.
Okay.
Man, on a note of food, Korean chicken is so fucking good. I literally got food poisoning from this place and still came back.
Wait, what's so good?
I have not tried Korean
Chicken.
Yeah, like Korean fried chicken. I have not tried Korean fried chicken.
I've never had it either.
I would absolutely.
Is there a difference between Korean fried chicken and just regular fried chicken?
It's the way that it's prepared. Just like every meal, the difference is the way that it's prepared. For Korean fried chicken, it's very
Oh, wait, one sec.
they're very well marinated and like it's double fried.
Johnson's Highball Singer. No, Ginger.
It's
on.
It's usually seen as like the best way that you can make fried chicken. Just because like how it's made, like I want to say structurally, technically.
Interesting. I've never had it. I want to try it.
I would very much like to try it.
Yeah, it does sound good.
If I ever got sponsored by anybody for like while I stream or whatever, I more than likely, I can assure you, I will somehow get sponsored by either A, a beverage of some kind, B, Adam and Eve, or C, some kind of cookware.
I could see the cookware for sure.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, I'll be playing a game I'll play like fucking Left 4 Dead, and I'll smack somebody with the fucking cast iron skillet. I'll be like, by the way, today's sponsor.
Get an episode that's sponsored by Adam and Eve and a cookware company. So you have to do 2 sponsorship, like, speeches, I guess. Or just roll both of them into one, I don't know.
start talking about like blah 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 blah. You and your partner get together, get sexy, get naked. But you know what you can't do naked? Cooking bacon. Today's other sponsor. Non-stick skillet.
Like, set it up like you're about to talk about something intimate and sexual. Like you're doing a sponsorship for Adam and Eve, and then immediately like 360 swerve into, you know, cookware, and then after you talk about the cookware for about 5 minutes, then you swerve back to talking about Adam and Eve.
I love how in this theory I'm still sponsored by Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Like, the cookware it is one thing, but it's still Adam and Eve.
Yes.
Like, damn, I'm glad I got two. How incredible.
So, isn't there what I have over here?
Oh my god.
Oh. Since I am going the right way though.
You lost time.
I'll let you know once I figure it out.
He's lost.
Shush.
Wee.
It's an advanced hand cannon. Yippee! Killed 20 people without dying in an endless field of explosions.
Oh my god, this stupid
Oh?
turret thing.
My favorite. I'm playing Destiny 2. And one of these they want me to do this week for a weekly vendor challenge. They give you good loot, you do all the bullshit. It's hey, go kill 20 people without dying in the essentially dungeon mode. In Destiny. And I'm like, okay, sure. There's lots of explosions. But
So many explosions, in fact.
Literally everywhere you turn is a fucking explosion. If how people do this without dying is fucking incredible.
Nice. Oh,
I have ways of not dying in this game, but none of them are a consistent, like, 24/7 I'm not dying.
Seems like the right place.
Eve, look around. This place.
Wait.
There's a lot of dead people.
Latifa's incoming. A lot of them.
Oh, great.
Did they sense some kind of vibration?
Legna said, weren't we here in the last stream?
Yes, we were, but we got some stuff to handle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we were, then, like, it was probably tied to a different mission, so what's happening here now is different.
Oh, crap.
Oh, her health level. Cold-blooded snapper.
Hey. There we go, explosive shells. handle that. Mother. God damn it! I fucking hate you things! Fuck this.
One of the other special spicy things I got. That guy in Destiny. Actually got this pistol for the 50th Bungie anniversary.
Oh.
This pistol is a homage to the pistol from Halo. In Halo 1, you have this pistol that, like, if something didn't have any help, like the shield, like you took the shield out, you shoot them with this pistol, they are dead. They just die. This pistol is super high powered for whatever fucking ass reason. You can aim at one of like the little grunt characters and just kill them in a single shot. This pistol was super fucking strong. They brought it into this game and it has a specific ability. If things don't have a shield, you shoot them in the head or do a precision shot of some kind. If they're weak point, it does a fuck ton of damage. Mind you, if I shoot somebody with my auto rifle, that's roughly, let's say like 300 damage, okay? Just to give you a rough guesstimate of how much damage something
happens all the
like
time.
A base
More
average
common
attack.
than you'd think. For us,
This
and
thing
for
does
you.
12k damage with a headshot.
She's the only survivor.
You watch the boss's health
Sorrow,
just
guilt,
disintegrate.
regret. If you can't handle it, you end up like her. Treasure or no treasure, let's just grab the memory sticks. Finish what we started.
If you can find an outfit for Hokage that's just like a suit, you should do that.
I think there was the one that one mission I completed for the girl shop owner Kaya. I think that gave me a suit, a pretty good suit. At the look at it once I get to try to purchase it.
Yeah, it's be business formal.
There's another one around. Oh yeah, here we go.
She has to be an 80s businesswoman.
What do I have to do?
That's it.
Kill 10 people with a sword.
Why did you kind of say that to the melody of the "What Can I Do For You" line from the opening song for Final Fantasy X-2?
What can I do for you?
I still think that's cool how they actually they got the girl who played I forgot her name. The girl who was the main character, who voiced the main character, the main heroine in Your Boy Kong Ming. She actually did a cover for "What Can I Do For You" too.
Yes, and it's really good. It's really fucking good too. I love her cover. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Treasure. Treasure.
I need to watch the rest
My
of Your Boy
treasure.
Kong Ming.
I
The
won't
little
lose it.
bit that I watched was really good.
It is a good show.
I'm sorry I couldn't protect you. I'm sorry I ran away. I'm sorry I survived.
Eve, are you positive we can trust her with the memory sticks?
I could hold on to them, make sure they reach Mother Sphere, but I think she'll be all right, Adam.
All right. If you insist.
I've just got a lot of skill points that I could be using right now.
Oh.
Yeah, don't have a pass code for this though. Alright, there's another side quest back here. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hmm? Oh, hey, Digger! So he established himself
Digger.
over here.
How are you finding things here? Are you liking Zion?
This environment appears in need of
Nod.
beautification. I'm currently learning the rules of the city. After that has been done, I will decide on my plan. Thank you for choosing Spotter Energy.
Farewell, Digger. And Spotter as well.
Hmm.
Let's see. What was that other place?
I wonder how hot it is where she is. Wait.
Dep-
How organic is she? Does she sweat?
I mean, she's. Well, we did find out she's android, so.
Probably not.
Welcome, sister.
I don't know, because wearing it looks like she's in a desert area where it looks like it might be hot. I would be so
Felix's
uncomfortable
memory
wearing what she's wearing, running around like that.
Yeah, that's true.
It seems Felix was wandering through the
So
desert,
uncomfortable.
convinced he'd
Oh, that's
heard
what we
the
got the
voice of
other
truth.
outfits for.
He claimed that Mother Sphere was no god,
Indeed.
and that he heard, saw, and felt the truth. I'm not sure if he had lost his mind, or if he was after something. It's a miracle I found his body.
It cannot be. It might have been better if none of this had been revealed. He was mad. The words of a madman cannot be considered blasphemy. But why did Mother Sphere let Felix suffer such torment? And if Felix was indeed mad, then why would I come up in his last moment? Oh, Mother, Master of all knowledge, why have you tasked me with such trials? Please, forgive Felix. Please, forgive me as I pray. Let there be light again. Let there be light again.
Okay. The mission complete.
Yay!
I did
Hurrah.
see this one here that's right next to the rest of the gang. Wonder what this could be. Yeah, we're just basically doing a bunch of side quests this time around, but
Oh, so I wasn't too far off when I was about to say fetch quests.
they're not really. I mean, they not always fetch quests. Some of them actually have some interesting stories too. Oh,
Enya,
Some of them, but
seeing you
currently you're
stand and walk like this,
right?
I just... it's good to see.
some, but it also helps in like
Just what is it that brings you two here?
these are also kind of the games where
I
like
have a request for you.
they could also lead to
A small drone
true
the bar.
true ending, you know.
Drone.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
Yes,
mean Digger?
this is understandable.
The
You're
drone heard
you're
Enya
trying
singing, said it
to
recognized the song,
you're trying
then
to
just left.
apologize
I've done
to
everything I
point.
can,
That's not what
but
I'm
I
asking.
can't
I
seem
said
to find
currently
that
you're
drone.
just doing fetch quests, correct?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what they are.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to bother you with this. If it has something
So yes,
to do
boring
with my lost
content.
memory, do you think
No.
you can get details from the drone?
Well, Digger should be in Zion. It shouldn't be too difficult to find out.
Thank goodness.
I'll let you know
Wait,
the
has
second
this
I hear
girl
anything.
you're playing as ever
In the
used her
meantime,
ponytail as an
you should
attack?
head back. Best to stay safe.
No, I don't think so.
She should.
Thank you, always.
Wonder if she got enough force behind it. Did she whip somebody with it?
I mean, there is an option to just shorten the ponytail too, so.
Huh. It is weird to me that they will give you an option to shorten the ponytail but not to remove it.
That is a little odd.
Because some of the hairstyles really would just look better without a ponytail.
Whoop. Let the fall right off. But I was gonna see if I can get that other outfit, but I'll wait until I get back from doing this. Where are you again, Dick? Ah, here you are.
Hi, Digger. How are you finding?
I'm currently...
Digger, you were the one who spoke with Enya, right?
Yes. Artistic activities are truly amazing. It was my first time hearing a song. I feel like my understanding of human culture has improved considerably.
I heard you know something about the song. I would like you to tell me more about it.
Yes, Eve. You're a very special guest, so I'll tell you. The information actually has to do with Enya's song.
I found a
I
vid
traveled through many different regions
the real
before
want to
settling
share
at the scrap
because I'm
plains.
still thinking about
I
this.
collected 149 petabytes of data during my journey.
What is it
When
a
inside,
video about? Is
I
it
discovered there was a person there who sang a song that
is it a
matched
video
previously
of the
recorded voice
fried
data in my
chicken?
audio archive.
Different singers can sing the same song.
No. The data similarity is so high that it leads me to believe it's the vocalization of the same person. I acquired this data from a location called the Opera House. It is now known as the Buried Ruins. Now I've told you everything I told Enya.
All right. It's all starting to make sense, I think. Thank you, Digger.
I'm glad to be of service. Please drop by again.
Korean fried chicken bites. Huh. Go to the Opera House.
Should have clarified it's a gal cooking some chicken with double fried too.
Like I said, the screenshot disconnected.
Wait, it did?
That's weird. I still see
It
stuff
looks like
going.
for a bit. Yeah, because it says welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat room in the middle of the on-screen chat, so it might have got disconnected for a sec.
Ah. The Opera House, the Opera House. The Opera House, is that back in, can't remember where the Opera House is. Oh, let me see that outfit.
How could there be an outfit? I didn't.
Let's see. I do
I
not
posted a link and it got jealous.
I can see the link here. I'll show it later. Let's see. There was what was it called? It's daily, not keyhole suits, not that. I saw that. Oh, I already. It just automatically gave it to me. That's cool.
Neat.
How about this one? I see. The Sky's one.
That's alright.
She looks a little bit like a flasher, but that's okay.
Really? It doesn't look very like Flasher looking.
Yes, it does.
What, from the legs?
No. Just the coat looks very
Hey,
easy
kid,
to
you wanna come
open
over here and
quickly.
sit on me?
Ah.
I like it though. It looks cool.
Yes, Legna. What did you want to say?
Are you ready to leave now? No regrets.
Region.
Go on the nano suit menu and hit unequip.
Oh, I've done that before. Don't
Wait,
worry.
what happens?
It just removes it and just it's kind of like a skin tight suit that really doesn't really show much of anything else. Seems to be something around here. Am I missing something here?
Luckily,
Oops, one person to talk to.
Come back to the Tetra.
I think it's this one. Alright, fine. Give me a second.
He's like, fine, I'll show him. Jeez.
Hee hee ha ha ho ho.
There. Are you happy now?
Ah.
Put your clothes back on.
This is her as a flat. This is her after she disrobes. She comes in wearing the flasher outfit, and then she says, "Grandma, it's me, Anastasia."
Grandma, it's me, Anastasia.
Alright.
Oh, you bobbies. Show bobs?
I'm pretty sure the Opera House is somewhere here. I hope so.
Up the butt.
Okay. What's a Yale's commercial sector?
Huh? That's Olivia. She must have come all the way out here for junk.
Olivia?
Meeting an angel in a place like this. Lucky me. Actually, I was just about to head back to Zion.
Did you find anything useful?
Oh, I didn't come out all this way just to pick up junk.
Then why?
I deciphered a code that was intentionally hidden inside 807's map data. I decoded it, and this is what it gave me. Wanderers will find their rest when the song of the siren reaches their ears. The siren they're referring to probably refers to the statue of a mermaid in Patelos Plaza. Long ago, there was a time where scavengers were actually called wanderers. It was like a code that was waiting just for me. So that's why I came here, to find rest, in spite of all the dangers.
Did you ever find it?
No, I gave up, because finding the siren was too hard with all the nativas around.
Do you want me to take a look instead?
I'd be so grateful. You should be able to find rest by activating the siren with this modified fusion cell.
Leave it to me. You should return to Zion.
Okay, then I'll be waiting for you there.
Wow.
Fucking.
What?
I am.
Sorry.
Information. Oh, I'm already here, so I might as well do this first.
Fuck you. Oh, one of them is not you.
One of them was alive. And this one is dead too.
Yeah.
Let me see. It's somewhere down here. Oh. Why did I not see this before? I've been here like several times.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of blends in.
Okay. I gotta get myself down there so I can see what's
see her. She's dancing like a
What?
I'm so full of souls. Yum.
I'm so full of souls.
I wonder what a soul would taste like.
I
Maybe it might
feel
be
like it depends
dependent
on
on the
what
person.
concept. It depends on what the concept of the soul is. Because everyone who has thought about the concept of what is the soul, from every kind of media to religion to whatever it is, it could vary. If it's personality, it could definitely be varied on personality. It could be varied on characteristics. It could vary on talent. It could vary on brains.
Brains.
You never know.
Very true. Very true.
Look over there. It's our statue.
Ha.
You have the fusion cell that Olivia gave you?
Yes.
Let's put it in the fusion drive.
A motel.
What a descriptive name.
The building. It's all lit up.
That building there is a motel.
That's a place to sleep and recover, right?
Yeah,
That is true.
That's probably why Olivia called it a resting place. The decor is somehow worse than I thought, even for cheap accommodations. But having somewhere to lay your head that could give you the strength to stand on your feet.
I agree.
Still,
Soul was
I was
more
expecting a little more.
into the
How
texture.
disappointing.
Soul Eater does make them look tasty.
Yes. I mean, depending on what you describe it as.
See, in
just
Soul
heard the
Eater,
sounds of
it
the
felt like
He
it was
made
more of
them
a
look
texture
delicious.
thing.
Knew you could do it, Angel.
Yeah,
Did
they
you
look
find
like
the treasure?
little, I don't know,
When the siren
apples.
first started
Big
singing,
energy.
everything
I was
started
just about to
lighting
say that.
so there wasn't much else.
Energy
They were-
apples.
They were super like
Is that
texture
really
based.
it?
Yeah.
I suppose I thought a resting place would be more special. I'm sorry about all this. My misunderstanding just wasted your time.
No, it's like Adam said. Having somewhere to lay your head can give you the strength to stand on your feet. Sometimes a place to rest is its own kind of treasure.
Yeah, it's like how Zion is our resting place.
I'll be going now. Let me know if you learn anything else important.
Yeah, of course. Be safe.
Oh. Letter quest completed.
Woohoo!
Now, the other thing, the one thing for Enya was supposed to be the Great Desert. What the fuck? I saw that, right?
What happened?
It just looked like a box just flew into the air and then just dropped down out of nowhere.
Oh no, I did not see that. That was that a?
I don't know what that was. That was just random as fuck.
Was it a glitch?
No clue. Okay. Said the
you ready
Great
to leave
Desert.
No regrets.
Mm-hmm.
Great Desert. Probably like eggs or mochi, I imagine.
Yeah, given the way that it looks in the show, I feel like it would have that kind of like, it's solid, but it's kind of not squishy, but you know, it has give.
Aha! That's where it is. Okay. Thank God for fast travel. Going through everything like this would have been a damn deal. Oh, wait, I think I know where this place is. I've been through it, I remember hearing it before.
I think there must have been a disconnect again because it said welcome to chat again.
Yeah, and no, not like anyone said anything yet. Oh, well, Lugna said something, but still alright. But
Like,
yeah,
no, we missed what you said.
He was just,
or
he says so. He said souls, much like the texture of DNA, is like there.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so that it's gonna be somewhere around here. Probably this way. Oh, this area.
Yeah, I just clipped that the box just straight up rose from the chasm and fell back down. For context, someone on YouTube extracted DNA from strawberries and it looked just like cum.
Damn it.
No wonder I like strawberries. Strawberries are tasty.
Oh, this is it, definitely. Now, how do I get in?
Slice, slice, slice. Not as much as banana. Banana is really delicious. I love bananas.
Oh, like this.
I do not like bananas.
Ow. They're so tasty.
Right. Where? Oh.
Maybe he's not actually gay.
Are you not actually a homosexual?
Wait, who, me?
Haha, he's not gay. Haha, hetero.
I'm not even real.
Disappears.
This must be the opera house. It's obviously ancient, but it looks so different.
Oh my.
from the ruins. I should
Spooky.
investigate this more.
Enya, you need to wake up. Your condition during rehearsal doesn't matter. Today's performance is the real thing. All you have is acting and singing. Oh, and my fans. Shouldn't forget about them.
Wait.
You better make sure there's nothing to be embarrassed by a century from now, huh? Though it may be a problem if I'm seeing this in 100 years. Anyway, I got this. Beyond
Passcode. Oh! I think I might know where this goes.
Right now at the Art Center, be sure not to miss another spectacular performance of Madame Machine. Witness the artistry of every glamorous member of the Angels Opera Company. Featuring the sensational showstopper Beyond Fate, performed by the marvelous Enya as the main character Karakuri. What will be the fate of Karakuri? Will it be doom? Will it be honor?
So
Or
this
will it be love?
was where Enya used to be. I guess where she was built. And she was a opera actor like android.
Social media pages.
Let's change the subject. Anya, the people in your life have said that you've been over the moon to star in such a moving performance.
Yes, that's correct. The moment I received the script, it just leapt off the page, and I thought,
Son, please. I'm trying to watch my friend play a game, and I can't do that if you're up here.
how to sing. And then it all just came to me so vividly.
By singing, you mean beyond
Over
faith,
there.
right? How does it feel? It's become quite a sensation across social media platforms.
Oh, it's outside. It's really orange.
Orange?
Expected this much interest from so many
Yeah.
people.
I guess it must be sunset where you guys are.
I'll always
It's
give
like
what I
sunset, but it also looks like it might. I don't know. It's like a weird kind of orange, like that orange where it's like it's like a storm.
Oh. It was storming over here earlier today.
The lyrics seem a bit different. It might be included in some of Enya's lost memories. This is an analog security system. I see a familiar face. Is that Enya? There's a bit of data here as well. Let's see. I'm going beyond fate to be with everyone. Enya.
This song is very pretty.
It is.
Interesting that
Madama
they
Machine,
chose on the soundtrack
main
to have
actress.
lyrics
Artificial.
I mean,
instead of being instrumental like most games.
I mean,
You can never
it
totally
kind of
rely
has
on
the
animal
near feel, and they
information
have lyrics in
transmission
that.
I never
The
said that.
Person here does
well,
look really similar
I mean,
to
yes,
Anya.
near is also the
even has
same
the
way.
same
Interesting
name.
that they still chose to do that during fights and during things to have
Oh, I know what you mean now. Like lyrics
yeah,
and
like
stuff.
yeah, like right now
Yeah.
you're currently in the overworld, like you're just moving around like during fights, blah blah blah. So like it's odd that it's using lyrical music other than just purely instrumental like most games.
I see your point. Oh, over here. That's the last thing.
Madama Machine, ADOS, Art Center. Information about time, host, organizer, and sponsors. Target audience, how to watch, admission on first come, first served basis.
The only thing I don't like about Mango is the popcorn factor that it leaves things stuck on your teeth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
There seems to be
I still don't think I've ever had just mango, straight mango.
said, the Enya here and the Enya in
Like-
Zion are one and the same.
Like the fruit?
Yeah, just like on its own.
Is that the title of the song?
I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
mango.
had mango just on its own.
So there was
They're
a
pretty
performance
good.
here, and Enya was the lead singer.
I can't remember the few times I've had mangoes
Unlimited sticks are
myself.
designed to store the most important information.
Are there
in
any
the
fruits
deepest
that y'all have
places.
never tried but want to try?
Mango.
So the memory Enya
Other
had
than
left
mango?
proves just how important it is to her.
I've never tried dragon fruits.
That's what I was gonna say
Dragon fruit's
too.
enough. I don't think you'll find
Dragon
anything
fruit is
else.
very good.
What's it called? Acerola?
Let's get out of here.
I don't know if that's actually how it's
Okay.
pronounced.
Let's go.
It's like you were saying fruit roll-ups.
They're apparently common in Brazil, I think. but it's the username of this one YouTuber I follow. I don't know if he pronounces it right. I'm just pronouncing it the way he does, but
Eve, how did everything go?
I looked him up and I'm like, oh,
I
that
found
looks
important
good.
information, thanks to Digger. It's about you, about your life before. It might just be speculation, but I think it's safe to assume Digger is right. I also found out the title of your song.
I'm listening.
You used to be an artist, in a broader collection of artists. But this was the most important clue. You were featured in a piece titled Madame Machine. The song you sang in it closely resembles the song you sing now. The song's title is Beyond Fate.
Beyond Fate. Is that so?
Yes, though that's only part of the whole picture.
It's okay. This is enough.
You okay, I see?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Well, oh my god, am
I
I like
still have
breathing
more to
heavily?
share.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm sorry, my nose is like really stuffy, and I like accidentally
Oh.
my microphone close to my
It's
mouth.
okay.
My bad.
We only have a few. Wait, do you have fall
Trying to make
allergies?
peace with the past I've lost and accept what
Maybe?
I
I
have
don't know.
now.
I was about to say we only got.
It seems
What
as
is
if
it?
my
It's
obsession has
June,
troubled
so
many
July,
people.
August, and unfortunately,
Now, I have
September
someone
still
looking
feels
out
like
for me.
summer. I can't
Isn't
remember the
that
last time
all
that
that really
September felt like
matters?
fall.
Yeah, I miss those days.
I suppose you're
Yeah, I
right.
feel like when I was really young, September
Thank you.
was
You've
cool
done so
ish.
much for us.
But now it just
Yeah.
it feels like
Right.
summer lasts about
Take this
4
data.
months. June,
Yeah.
July,
There
August, and
will help you
September.
fully
Only
restore
when we get
Beyond
to
Fate.
October does it
Okay.
actually start to cool
Thank
down.
you, Eve.
If I
Yeah,
may,
I fucking
could
hate
I
it.
maybe ask
I
you to
also hate it.
sing that song for me now?
Oh, I'd be happy to.
Oh, you could hear it and you sing the full song fully now.
Oh,
So yes, see, even the side quests have good meaning to them, good story stuff. And now that I think of,
Yawn,
now that,
boring. I'm kidding.
now that I think about it,
and
I
then we
think
all beat up Icy.
That's fine. I can take you all.
For some reason I have a feeling I know you're not wrong.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we're all praying for you, Arrow. It's all on you.
Wait, what'd I do? What's going on?
You're our only hope for beating up Icy.
Defend us.
Beating up Icy. That's a tall order.
Oh,
I could take Arrow.
Lugna says you can't say shit. I see you since you like Horizon.
Wait,
I'm not-
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Yes.
Is that the one with that frumpy, what's her name, Alloy?
Aloy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Aloy. I think it's spelled.
Is it not
spelled
spelled the
Alloy?
same way as Alloy?
I think.
Or am I tripping?
But it's different
just say
pronunciation.
I've always said Alloy.
Yeah, me too. But apparently it's Aloy. This is
Okay.
the Arceus thing all over again.
Who's the first Pokemon?
In what aspect? Because there are 4 answers to that.
The first.
Don't do this to me, please. My brain. Bulbasaur, Mew, Arceus, and I think Rhyhorn, or was it Rhydon?
It's always
I think-
Kangaskhan. No. Just
I think
kidding.
it was
That's
right.
stupid.
I think it was Rhydon, because I know that the original concept was more kaiju based, and Rhydon is on his back legs, so he's more kaiju like.
Kaiju.
It's also why the generic statues in the first Pokemon game are all based on the Rhydon overworld sprite.
Man.
Then which is the true answer of who was the first Pokemon?
I don't know, man. Meth is one hell of a drug.
Ancestrally speaking, it was Mew. Pokedex speaking, it's Bulbasaur. If we're talking about it in general, then I guess it would be Arceus. Or like the first Pokemon ever drawn, which would be Rhydon.
Who's the first?
He's trying to be cunty.
I can see that.
He serves it well every day.
Oh God.
Oh. Actually. I wonder if I got any stuff for the new
Now
Once you retrieve the lost hypercell, the citizens will wake up
Okay,
again.
dude, you almost got it. Now just tell her her
So,
outfit
don't lose
her
hope.
outfit makes her look cunty.
Of course.
Your outfit makes
After
you look
all,
like a cunt.
Hope of Zion is
Oh,
standing
gosh.
right in front of me.
No.
What the fuck?
Where is that from?
Damn.
A TikTok I have not acted out and put together yet.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you just say
Hurry
you
up
were
and make
making a TikTok?
Wanted to make a TikTok of it, like a little short, because I'm not gonna say like make a whole ass YouTube video for like just a couple seconds of content. No, you just leave that shit to TikTok.
That means I have to use TikTok.
It just means that I just send the video to you.
Oh, that's true.
Are you ready to leave now? No regrets.
Okay, yes.
No regrets.
Now let's actually go into the main story stuff.
Hey, just a
We
reminder.
have no regrets.
We're heading into space, so expect the journey to be a long one. You should try to take care of everything you
Baloo,
need to
you
in
have
Zion
to send them the
before
pride
we leave.
flag video.
The what?
Wait, which pride flag video are you talking about? You might have to remind me.
Give me a bit of time.
Sure. We can wait as long as we need to.
Is there any other missions I'm missing? Same container with the passcode. Investigate inside.
Oh, this one. this one's so funny. It's really short. It's only a few seconds long. It's really funny.
What's the heat pussy? Yeah. She did not. That was that. Is this real? Is this real?
It's real. It's real. It's real.
Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. Let me play. I stopped.
It's
at 2
okay.
seconds.
She's allowed to say it. She's allowed to say it.
What do you mean she's allowed to say it?
He said she has the F word pass.
She has the F word pass. She's allowed to say it.
It's loading up. I'm waiting for it to load so I can watch it. It sounds incredible.
It's literally only 7 seconds. What the fuck?
Well, my computer doesn't like loading things.
Well, that's stupid and dumb. Whose dog is that? Dun, 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 dun.
I feel like I'm missing something. Should I just go into it now, or? Well, guess it wouldn't hurt.
What's the?
Are you ready to leave?
I was trying to
No
see
regrets.
if there's anything I probably might have missed. I mean, there's some side quests that I still haven't finished, but they seem like regular stuff. I have.
Hey, just a reminder. We're heading into space, so expect the journey to be a long one. You should try to take care of everything you need to in Zion before we leave.
Eve, Adam, wait.
Huh? What's going on?
I have a request. There's somewhere I'd like to visit before we leave.
Oh! This is actually exactly what I was looking for, too.
Oh, good. Then it.
Stop at Eidos 9.
Good thing it knew that it needed to do this. Then good.
Shouldn't be a
good.
problem.
Good.
Can I ask why?
There's a workshop there, a place that I was hiding in. There's something I really want to bring with me.
Okay then. Oh, since that's a point, let's leave for Eidos 9.
All right. If you really need it, Lily.
Thank you.
We must protect Lily.
It is. Well, I mean, from the name, it does make sense, but it still feels weird to think that she's supposed to be like symbolism for Lilith.
Yeah.
Interception nativas. Getting close is gonna.
She doesn't seem like Lilith.
Can't we make a detour?
She seems nice.
I think the other routes are the same.
I'll go down and resolve this. I'll meet up when it's done.
Three detected in this sector. Take care of them, Eve.
Okay, defeat the cocoons. Gotcha. Where we go? Ah. Ooh.
I mean, maybe Lilith wasn't evil. The Bible is pretty biased. Yeah, that's always possible. Maybe she was really a nice person all along.
It is possible.
Ow. Got your legs, bitch.
See it on the
Oh, I got your whole half.
Neither does Eve seem Evie nor Adam. I guess that's true. And in Nier Automata, we had Eve being a dude, also twin brother. So maybe we're just playing pretty fast and loose.
That is one option. I mean, yeah.
And then we'll get to the end of this game and it'll turn out that Lily is like a horrible person and then Adam and Eve are destined to repopulate the earth. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just making shit up as I go.
Damn. This position is sucking right now. They're not helping me.
Fuck.
Those. Ow.
Oh, jeez. Ribs. Eve came out of Adam's rib. Oh, that's true.
Such a weird thing to think about, too.
It kind of is.
kind of digital keys?
They are pretty tricky.
I never would have guessed.
What a con.
I'm not gonna be an asshole about it, but I am also one of those people who is very much an atheist.
I've never really been all that religious to begin with.
I'm agnostic, so I don't know what's out there. I don't know what's gonna happen. No one knows. Shut up and find out. That's literally how I feel.
I can't blame you because yeah.
That sounds about right, really.
I guess I would be more agnostic. Like, it's more... I feel more that I lean more atheist than anything. But there is also a part of me that's like, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. And there is something out there, but I'm pretty certain it's not any of the religions that people actually follow, because, I don't know, they just all seem kind of fake.
There's always something out there.
I can sense something around here.
Like outer space.
Did you guys do the X-Files thing?
There's always something out there.
To answer your question, yes, he did. I really do like all the music in this game. All really good.
This path is blocked.
Last year I had a not so good experience with Christianity, and that made me deconstruct some things. Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
I used to go to a Catholic school from kindergarten to 8th grade. Nobody makes agnostic slash agnostic people quite like public or private schools.
Yeah.
They make probably the most
I didn't go to a Christian or Catholic school or anything like that, but my dad is a preacher, so that was fun. Yeah, being gay was super fun.
What was it like when you stopped being gay?
I'll get to you when that happens.
Hurry up on that, you're a preacher.
I know, I'm an insult, an embarrassment to the entire family. I really should think of how my gayness is affecting my father's ability to be a preacher.
Exactly. Hurry up, Fadget.
Did you just say fadget?
I said Fadget. Excuse you.
I love. Okay, I don't know if it came from anything before the Nut Shack, but I watched a little bit of the Nut Shack, and every time the character said fadget, I lost my fucking mind. It was so funny.
You know the Nut Shack.
Yes, I know the Nut Shack.
Nut Shack.
It's the Nut Shack. It's so
stupid. My friends and we would always fucking laugh about the Nut Shack. We're like,
It's
how the
so
hell is this
funny.
fucking shit on television?
It's so good. It's so good.
Do I go into PvP? I think I have
Okay,
to. I
going
don't want
this
to.
way.
Rabiel said, also, what the fuck, after spelling it out, agnostic suffix a mixed with Gnostic derived from Gnosticism. How did I not catch that? Well, I mean, I didn't catch it either, but that's because I also didn't learn about Gnosticism until long after I had already heard the term agnostic.
I don't even know what that word meant. I don't even know the word.
Gnosticism? It's kind of like... It's basically like...
Oh no.
Edgier Christianity, I guess. It's actually really interesting, and it's the source of inspiration for a lot of stuff in JRPGs, actually.
Not surprised.
I went to a Catholic-run institution for one of my courses. That place had the most horny people I met in my life. And Rabiel said that he learned about Gnosticism from Xenoblade. I also learned about Gnosticism from the Greater Xeno series, but it's also referenced in some of the Final Fantasies and some other JRPGs. But like, if I'm remembering correctly, the main crux of Gnosticism is basically like the Bible is kind of correct, but the god mentioned in the Bible is like a false god called the Demiurge that's like, it thinks it's God, but it's not actually God, and it's like only like the god of like flesh and physicality, and there's like this other being that created it that it is also not aware of. Like it's weird and complicated.
Hearing the words God of Flesh and looking at your mother and saying
It's something off about it, right? It's funny.
Tell me more about the God of Flesh.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't remember how accurate my memory of it is, so I might be saying things wrong. But it's like, it's basically like, yeah, the God of the Bible exists, but also he's still wrong. Is basically what Gnosticism is.
I'm attempting to do PvP in Destiny, and it's loading terribly. This is not a good sign.
No. Legna said it was the course with the dude who played with my nipples on the bus. Okay, so, I mean, that explains his horniness, I suppose.
Why was someone playing with your nipples?
He told me about this guy who, when he went to school,
oh, this is legitimate.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna be like, just don't let them play with your nipples, silly. That's all I was gonna say, but like, legit? Holy, what? I mean,
yeah, it
tell the
was...
story,
Oh no.
Not wanting to be talked about.
No.
Damn it.
No.
Now I'm back all the way
God
at the
of the flesh
beginning.
and sticky. And yeah, as Rabiel said, it's either Gnosticism or Kabbalah in your JRPGs. They tend to reference either of those, or sometimes both of those. Sometimes. Ba, ba, ba. But yeah, someone who Legna used to go to school with, in one of his classes, liked to grab his nipples for some reason.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
So there's like, bloop tee got your nip up, and that was it?
Apparently.
Okay. That was a choice. A little weird. I'm kidding.
Looks like I just skipped the rest of this.
Oh, you fucker.
Be careful. It looks dangerous.
Straight dudes be wildin', and then Legna said no. Okay, so are there more details to it? In SMT's case, oops, all religions and folklore. I do love that about SMT. They're unhinged.
This. Fucking hate those things.
There's a
Okay.
lot of them in this area. 6 in all.
And let's see.
I ain't going full detail, but that dude, even though he had a girlfriend, was sus. And I mean, I ain't stopping because wood, but still.
Oh god.
Me too, like, nah. But, like, you have a girlfriend,
Better
but,
make
like,
good
she
cheese,
ain't here.
I feel like every gay man has made those kinds of decisions at some point.
I haven't.
Admittedly, I mean, for me it was mostly when I was younger, and it's not something I would do these days, but I definitely did it a lot when I was in high school.
Ooh, drop kick this head into death. Nice.
Woo!
That sounds very good.
I wanna see if I can get this.
The enemies are grouped together.
Damn it, no, it's on me.
You should be fine. Don't worry.
Slice, slice. Straight men are always just so weird. A lot of the times, yes. A lot of the times, very much yes.
I got 5 kill streak.
Nice.
One down. There we go. Let's see.
What the hell was that?
Or those big bomb things. Just gotta know which way to go. Or we think they're this way, so... Oh, wait. Oh wait, this is how I can... Oh wait, no, this is... just to be safe. Alright. Now then... we will go... this way.
There's one coworker I like, but he has this little in-joke where he would do anything for the sexy DILF that is another coworker's dad. Straight dudes are oftentimes gayer than gay dudes.
True. I agree.
I don't know
Isn't it great?
It can be, yes.
Because like sometimes they like start joking a little bit too gay, and then they get a little too like.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, step bro.
That point where you're like, you know, we can just have gay sex if that's what you want to do. Like, you don't have to beat around the bush about it.
And I would look at this. I would look at the straight man and be like, "Did you want to fornicate?
Would you like to do a sex with me?"
Did you want to create a piece of 2 bags of 5 bolts?"
God damn it. Bum bum bum.
Seems like the way to go, I think. Oh, this is a different place. Do I...
Bum bum.
Wait, is this the right way? Oh, I feel like I'm running in circles. Ah, damn it, I did.
No.
I said, think. No, I think I did. Fine. Okay. What?
Oh, whoa, that was close. That was also close.
Eve, please.
Jesus.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yep, sure thing. Oh, this way. And another safe spot. Neat.
Good, good. Always good to save.
Okay, go back. You need those for when you go to the child garden. Sure, plenty wonder if we'll ever get to see another child garden again.
Oh, that would be nice.
Gets a little complicated from here. Remember the route clearly so you don't get lost.
Adam, I can wholeheartedly tell you that I will get lost for sure. This stuff I really can't get.
Dun 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 dun.
What if I can get this bastard from behind? No, lantern. That works. And it's still summoning.
It looked like the things you give to the child. Yeah, that's true. With how good Sonic Frontiers was, I'm hoping they may do it. Hasn't there been like rumors that they might be doing a new Chow related thing?
Oh, damn it.
No. Now we're getting that good, the fucking hamster ASMR.
It does sound like it.
The Natibas are like the nobodies, and the Yatibas are like the...
Oh god.
Sin. Sin, sin, sin.
Ah, crap.
Did someone say sin? Hi. SBT, welcome. How are you doing today?
Welcome.
How are you doing today, sir? Oh my, that thing is quite gnarly looking. In this lighting, it looks extra creepy.
It looks like there's no path ahead.
Maybe it's best you exit the building.
Oh.
SBT said, I'm naked and afraid, like you know.
Wasn't that a show?
Naked and Afraid? It might have been.
I remember that being a TV show that was around for a while, Naked and Afraid.
It might have been.
That's a weird name for a show.
Oh.
Wait, is Baloo a bullfrog? No, I'm just a Muppet.
Oh.
I'm the Muppet.
They thought you were a bullfrog. No.
I mean, I can see it.
God damn it. Darn.
Well, if you can see it, certainly I can. Be made to see it. The only way for me to get to Shimura is to sacrifice a follower, but I don't want to. I love Nobre. But none of my other followers are close to having enough of a level for me to sacrifice, because it's permanent. If I sacrifice into this goddamn door, I'm never gonna see him again. Damn. There's a lot of history with this one. I don't want to get rid of him like that. I care about these critters.
You're like, I love my little animal friends.
Didn't you sacrifice a few of them? Especially for some that just pissed you off?
Well, remember the story of Pion, right? I'd never experienced this. I talked to him, he gut checked me, took my money. And so then I threw him in jail, but everyone was mad at me. Like, they didn't like that because I guess he wasn't dissenting or he didn't do anything, but he did attack me. And so I sacrificed him. I with the ritual stuff. And then I felt bad because he was unique. I didn't know that there was a trait with the followers that make them act like that. So I brought him back, and he comes up to me a few days later, and he's like, I love you. Will you marry me? And I said, huh. So I marry him, every day, smooching him up, letting him, we doing the thing. And then one day he comes to me and is like, I want you to sacrifice me. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse me? So
like, please let me die.
But listen to this. So I sacrificed him, and I was content with letting that be that, because at that point I'd already beaten Narinder and I married him. And then one of my followers comes up and is like, everyone really misses Pion. You should bring him back. I'm like, okay. So I brought him back, and he's just back now. He is eternal. I really want to. The thing is, Kage will tell you, I've been trying to get the gold skull necklace so that I can make certain followers just not age and die. I want to give one to Weber. I don't know what that spider is made out of, but he is like 120 and still not old. I don't want to keep. I wanted to give the necklaces to 4 bishops. But despite rolling that divine wheel like 30 plus times, I've only seen the golden skull necklace like 4 times, and I've only managed to get 1. I gave it to Leshy. So I'm a little at my wit's end with this. I almost wish there was DLC, but I could just buy them. Or I could hack. I would just generate like 10. Just give me 10. Just 10 of them, please. I'm tired of this. That wheel is rigged, by the way. There's no way that it's accurate at all.
What is rigged?
It's like like Wheel of Fortune when you spin the wheel or whatever. There's a wheel in Cult of the Lamb, but when you spin it, at first I thought there was no way to interact with it after you did it, but I found out you press square, you can like stop it prematurely. But I remember like it'll roll, and the dial could be over here, but when I hit square, where it would be landing, where I could get what I want, it'll blink all the way across where it Even if I'm lucky enough for that golden skull necklace to show up on the wheel, odds are I'm not going to get it. Frustrating.
I'm sorry.
On a lighter note, I did recently finish watching Odd Taxi.
I haven't watched it. It looks good though.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna.
Does it get sad?
Huh?
It gets sad.
I will say nothing. Okay. Normally, I don't care about spoilers. I would have blurted it out, but because you said you hadn't seen it, something clicked in me. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
I want you to watch it because honestly, I got on Crunchyroll. Not really. I only got on to watch the new Demon Slayer, which was good, by the way. And yeah, I just ended up binge watching Odd Taxi and it captivated me. I will say this, watching it made me want to rewatch the Raw and I was a little disappointed that it's not on Crunchyroll.
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
That's weird.
It's not.
That's kind of surprising.
That's what I said. Like I searched it up on Crunchyroll on my PS5 and I didn't see anything. I said this can't be right. So I get on the computer. I get on the computer and I search it, and yeah, it's not on Crunchyroll. I'm like, wow.
It's like, okay. I have my opinions about Crunchyroll, but I am kind of surprised that a show like that isn't on there.
It kind of makes me surprised that you. I didn't even think you were into Durarara. And it just makes me surprised.
I remember watching it years ago, and that one dude who would be like, Izaya! Crack. Fucked up. I couldn't get enough of him. He was funny as hell, man.
It just kind of surprised me that you weren't into, like, the show Dead Mount Death Play, since it's made by the same person who made that.
Which one?
What about Dead Mount Death Play?
We were talking about different anime. Durarara came up, it not being on Crunchyroll, and then eventually we got that other one. What's it called?
Dead Mount Death Play. And I was just surprised that
I don't know that one.
And I was just surprised that I was just surprised that Arrow wasn't into it when we watched it a few times, since like it's made by the same people who made Durarara.
Wait, who made
Yes, you do that a lot.
Dead Mount Death Play was made by the same people as Durarara.
Ramble Rabble.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's the one where like the kid is actually the necromancer from the previous world, and he respawns in some boy's body.
Yeah.
I think I vaguely know what you're talking about.
Like, I could never. Y'all need to watch Durarara. I do need to watch Durarara.
He punched that one dude so hard his clothes flew off. And the way they animated it, it made sense. I guess that's what happens when you wear baggy ass clothes.
Legna said that there is a page for Durarara on Crunchyroll, but that the videos are not available.
That's stupid.
But it has a page. That is weird. Was it on there at a time and then they took it off later?
I know they used to do it a lot with Netflix. There was stuff on there that I wouldn't watch, and then boom, gone.
Because of this junk. If we were in one of the latest dropships, we would have gone right through.
I've seen dropships fall before.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh wait, hold on.
Holding.
Almost missed this spot.
What are we holding?
I didn't realize just how long it takes to get
each other's
here.
dicks. Yeah, no.
I do like penis.
He said it.
This area used to
There
be
are
almost
forests,
free.
so nothing to do. Never have one.
See, back then, they didn't like water. But they evolved now.
At this point, it wouldn't be strange for natives to live underwater.
Let's get back on the road.
Wait, no, not. Sit back down.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun,
Okay.
dun. Bam. Baloo is in Camp Rock. I'm what? What?
Looks like we're not even halfway
What?
there.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know anything about Camp Rock.
Neither do I.
The only stuff I know about Camp Rock I learned from Coffee. Because Karina mentions it. Cause she
I don't know anything about it either.
Camp Rock was a Disney movie.
It was.
What?
It was a Disney movie.
It was. It was technically a Disney movie, wasn't it?
Indeed.
I don't like this.
I'm not a fan these days. I technically never really was a fan of Disney, but
I liked them back when they made the old stuff.
yeah.
Like what was that one show I used to like to watch? I mean movie. You know, like Beauty and the Beast, Geo, all that good stuff.
Yeah. The Little Mermaid. I love that movie.
Yeah. Her father was an asshole for that though. He broke all
Yeah,
his shit.
but he was also hot.
Really?
Who?
I mean, if he had
Triton?
more of a belly and more meat on his face, his cheekbones was showing too much.
He was the
I mean-
standard, like, white father for Disney. So he looks attractive enough. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have a lot of really. I don't know. I like chubbier dudes. I like more muscular dudes. I have especially when it comes to like fictional cartoon men. I have a very wide palette of what I find attractive.
That was Dad Maurice.
He's okay. He's not really as much.
I would. He gets a yes in my book.
Have you seen
I would fuck the Beast.
No,
that pirate dude from Captain Hook ship, the short one, he can get it too. that motherfucker from Princess and the Frog. That
Lewis, the alligator.
No, well, the alligator was, you know him too, but the one that was that switched bodies with the prince. He can get it too.
Oh yes. The shit. What was it? Who did we just say? We said Maurice, and then we had said someone else.
Mother!
Oh my god, Kago.
It was literally in the air and I just got hit out of nowhere.
Oh, these guys gonna kill you. I mean, honestly, you should kill them and put them out of the movie.
You get frustrated.
Motherfuckers can get it though. I'm drawing blanks in my memory though. I did like the little that white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. The pink eyes made it look like he just finished snorting some coke. So.
Okay, you want to know a chubby Disney character that I do like? Unquestionably, hands down, one of my favorites.
Ooh, give me a name.
Phil.
There's a lot of Phils. You're gonna have to.
Hercules. From Hercules.
Oh yes,
not Phil of the future.
Yes, no. Say he's another one. He is another one, absolutely.
That is way too many.
A big one always for me, Experiment 625.
Ruben.
Yeah, the sandwich. Is that the one who made the sandwiches?
Yeah.
Who was the one that came right before Stitch? His name was Ruben.
Yes, I said.
I just, every time I say Ruben, everyone's like, so I say 625. Because if I say experiment and then 3 numbers, people know that I'm talking about Lilo and Stitch at least.
That is true. I did know you were talking about Lilo and Stitch. I just didn't know who you were talking about.
It's funny then because then yeah, people were like, his name's Ruben. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the uncultured one. Please do not tell me about the scripture, for I wrote it. Anyway.
Now.
If you got good credit, you can be my one.
Wait. Oh man. It's the way I came before.
Cool bus. Kaboom.
There's one right there. Good.
The explosion noises are ridiculous.
Yeah, they're monster noises at the same time.
That's true. Can we get Chipotle here? I don't think so.
I am blessed in a state in the United States that allows /has Qdoba and Chipotle.
Oh.
I prefer Qdoba much more than
I think I do too. I like both pretty decently. Fuck up that starfish. Why? Why is it spewing orange stuff?
Ugh, annoying ass thing.
Are you kidding me?
Blue, what's a parasite? But it's shaped like a starfish.
Reminds me of Starro from DC.
It's got like the 5 arms and a body with no other limbs on it.
Truly a frightening creature.
Finished cleaning up here as well.
Fucking goddammit. Come on, motherfucker. The only chub character that has me down bad is Sentomaru from One Piece. I'm not familiar with that person yet.
Sentomaru.
From who? From where?
One Piece.
From One Piece.
Oh yeah, Kizaru's nephew.
Nope.
That is his nephew.
He just doesn't.
No, I meant like. Nope, I'm not familiar.
Too high up. Can't get down from here.
Let's keep moving forward along the rails.
Really? Not even Jinbei? Wow. Okay.
Hey, I got into some new back and forth. Jinbei does not have a neck.
He really doesn't.
But apparently some people would have you believe that he does.
Oh, okay. That's how you get there.
I'll not hear it.
Okay, I know who Sentomaru is. Okay, interesting. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I thought they were a woman at first.
It's the hair.
It is.
Boys.
Eve, the choice is yours.
Ooh, yeah! Nice.
Actually, kind of mad that Frost.
Oh, you might have to get in a fight with Bismuth, Arrow. Bismuth says he has a thick neck.
Like in terms of visibility, you know, no, he does not. It's just he's an angular type creature, and I will die on that.
Oh come on!
But I mean, obviously, like in terms of anatomy, I mean, yeah, he has to have a neck. I don't know if creature does have a neck, but you know, appearance-wise, no, he does not.
Could you imagine people who scope out for different streamer talents to try and like, you know, just like people who scope out for like different potentially playable sports teams?
Yeah.
It's a talent scope. Imagine a talent scope like this.
But this game in particular?
Just 4 Muppets gathered around, well, 3 Muppets gathered around 1 Muppet playing Stellar Blade. Just kind of shooting the shit and occasionally talking about gay sex.
Yeah, that would definitely get views.
Well done, Eve.
Well, that I guess, sure, that's one way to put it.
Alright. I like it. Need to go
I
now.
don't think Jesus would.
You don't think what?
Oh, I thought Kage said I like it. I'm like, I don't think Jesus would.
Eh. Oh, this way.
Muppets definitely have gay sex. I mean, they might. Also,
I mean, look at
Eightfold
Bert
Hero
Looney.
said... That is true. That is very true. Eightfold said Wreck-It Ralph, Greg Universe, and Stanley Pines, and I agree, would all 3 of them.
Greg Universe, Stanley Pines, and who else?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, that's right. Wreck-It is a W. I'm like, W-I-R. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Okay, got all the stuff.
Interesting choices. I'm kidding.
How dare you?
There you all.
Muppets get fisted. Of course they're gay.
I'm trying to think of a character that is like that. Oh, I mean, this one is really out of nowhere, but I just was trying to think of fat characters, but then I thought about this one. The Radish Spirit from Spirited Away.
Ah, yeah, I've seen some stuff with him too.
He is adorable.
Are you only into fat characters, or do you like any other types of characters?
I like anything, but I mean, I go for fat characters because that's my preferred or favored. But I'll go for anything really. I don't really care.
He has spoken.
I like men. That's it. Men are cool. Well, I don't. Men are disgusting. I fucking hate them. But like, they're
How
a great
dare
in my life.
Over here.
I make them look good. That's all that they
on the
need,
roller coaster,
really.
and you'll discover my
They just need to tell me I'm
Atelier
pretty,
waiting
and I
for you.
feed them and make them
Ready
feel
over
like
to
they
the
have
Atelier now.
importance.
See you soon.
Kidding, by the way. Well, no.
Surfing, baby.
Make up your mind.
They should be telling me I'm pretty and feeling beneath me. Yes.
You're all beautiful. Yes. Woo! That's why she
As you said, I'm gay, why am I not fisted? And I don't know. Maybe find someone to do it for you.
Oh. Okay, we're close to where we need to be now. I think. Shoot, I might go over there.
Bum.
This way.
The cartoons I grew up watching are to blame for my tastes in people. I feel like the cartoons and video games and stuff that I grew up consuming are to blame not so much for the types of dudes I'm attracted to, but for the weird kinks I have.
Agreed to both.
I can understand that.
Because, like, there's a little bit of a separation between, like, what kind of cartoon characters I find attractive and, like, real dudes.
We made it.
Because, like, with real dudes, I tend to lean more chubby. With cartoon dudes, I don't know what it is about muscular cartoon dudes, but for some reason they do it for me a lot more than muscular real dudes. Which isn't to say I don't find muscles attractive on real men, but, like, on real men, they have to have some level of chub on them, or I'm not interested. Whereas with cartoon men, for some reason, like, the super exaggerated Herculean physique does it for me in cartoons. I think it's just because my brain sees it as, like, symbolic of maleness or something out of IDK.
As long as it's not too, like, exaggerated.
Not even that. Like, it can be way more exaggerated on cartoon characters.
What?
Like,
Wait, which one can?
Like muscle?
Musculature with, like, almost no body fat.
Got it.
I'm not typically into that look on real dudes. Like I like muscles on real dudes, but they have to have like some fat to go with it. But on cartoon dudes, for some reason, the just muscle, no fat look looks good.
No, that makes sense. I get what you mean.
Welcome to Lily's Atelier.
It's how we view it.
Yeah.
This is my favorite.
Like I said, I think it's my brain sees it and thinks it's like symbolic of maleness. And I'm like, male. I like men. Man.
I'll just head over to the secret workroom in the meantime.
Yeah, basically, that's like all the fluids in my brain are just chanting that in unison.
I've never been to such a beautiful place.
This place actually does look really nice.
I have mixed feelings about places with sunset lighting. I don't know, it would make me a little
Think rare
sad.
plants like these could grow in such a place. It feels different here.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Cares about this place.
Yeah.
Well, you see the stuff inside, like
a
just all the greenery and
shame this hasn't been shown to
how
us.
peaceful it is. I don't know. Okay.
What? It's still giving sad. I agree with him. That's the whole point.
I get it. And I know the music probably doesn't help either. It has a very somber feel to it too.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh. Okay.
Chomp, chomp,
Are
chomp,
you done
chomp,
looking
chomp,
around?
chomp.
I should gather a few samples just in case.
Era about to whip out his Wonder Bread and say we should kill plants.
I don't think he's the Wonder Bread guy.
How many years has it been since I had Wonder Bread?
Actually, I wasn't alone here.
Good question.
Okay, Arrow, I just need to know, do you know what we're referencing?
I do not.
You don't know the Wonder Bread fetishist?
The Wonder Bread woman? You don't know her?
I don't.
I don't think I've heard of them either.
There's this dude that gets commissioned pictures of this. You know what? No, probably Baloo probably has better way of contexting it.
There's a dude who I'm pretty sure mostly uses DeviantArt. And I don't know if he I don't know if he's still active.
He is.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yes.
Well, so he commissions artists to draw various characters from cartoon, typically female characters, usually blonde, white-coated female characters, but not always.
I'll come and visit you often.
Shopping for bread. Like pushing a cart down the aisle of the bread aisle, and they're almost always buying Wonder Bread. And also, he likes to commission them cutting down trees with a chainsaw. And in like, not just like, oh, she's cutting down a tree in a forest because she's a lumberjack or something, but like they've cut down all of the trees. And they're talking about how much they love deforestation and shit, and just weird shit like that.
Goodbye.
And so he's like that Togepi guy who always commissions the Macro, Falco, and Fox, is what I'm understanding.
Yes, but
it's the same thing, but it's even more confusing how this is a fetish, but it has to be a fetish because the other reason why he keeps commissioning the exact same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it
Because-
doesn't make sense.
Because I must stress, they're always fully clothed and nothing sexual is happening. They're just buying Wonder Bread and destroying the environment.
The pleasure is mine. I was happy to hear you speak from the bottom of your heart.
It is peculiar.
Let's quickly go
It's
to
very
orbit.
weird.
Yeah, no, you
I'll connect to the expansion system.
yeah. Huh. It's something to think about, honestly. Something to think about.
SBT said, Baloo, you're weird. Legna too. And you know what? Maybe so.
Nobody roams these lands free of suffering. Nobody. Not even Lily.
You're right.
Shall we get going then?
Y'all need to watch less Wang. I don't think Wang even did a video about the Wonder Bread dude yet. Which, now that I say that out loud, I'm kind of surprised he hasn't done one about the Wonder Bread dude yet.
I'm not even sure who Wang is.
He's a YouTuber who does videos about, like, weird internet shit. Just in, like, a, like, here's what happened type of way.
Are you saying that's where the Alpha Core is? Adam, are you listening to me?
Oh, sorry. I got a message from Zion.
Adam, you stupid bitch, pay
All
attention.
right.
Something serious seems to have happened. I have to return to Zion.
What? But we've come this far. Okay, I'll go on alone. If I were to go back to Zion now, there's no way to know how things will change.
Eve.
Drop me off, then head back to Zion. It's fine. I can do this alone.
Wait. I think I have a really great idea. You could leave the drone.
Rabiel
with
said,
me.
SBT, you keep asking for Baloo's milk, you have no room to talk. And then SBT said, Rabiel, that's a necessity.
Lily, not just anyone is able to operate drones. You need a wide field of view, the ability to make smart decisions fast, and...
And the stabilizer, scanner, and link sensors do all the work for you.
How did you...
I figured it all out while modifying the railgun. Went for some test drives too.
It still doesn't compare to the knowledge you gain from real experience. Do you agree with Lily's idea, Eve?
Adam, you can trust us.
Not gonna lie, she
Go.
looks kind of funny with that hairstyle. It's all poofy.
Okay. Fine.
I just think the ponytail looks off. Like, if she didn't have the ponytail, the rest of the hair looks nice.
Don't overdo
Yes,
anything.
well, it is
I'm
mandated.
looking at you, Lily.
It's imperative that she always have that ponytail.
She gotta.
It is part of her. It is part of her character. Yes.
I see honestly be serving cunt.
What am I serving?
Wait, why is Icy serving cunt? I'm a bit confused.
Well, SBT said you serve Clunt.
Clunt. Ah, I misread it.
What the hell is that? Clown cunt?
Like clown cunt.
So yeah,
Wow.
so clown cunt.
What a word.
Indeed.
Or close.
Oh, it's snowing.
Looks like it's time to show off
I
my
lied.
skills.
The glasses with this this outfit kind of fits. And I got like so much. Might as well put this all in.
Level up everything. Learn everything.
Yeah, especially.
Yes. Yes. More. More.
Oh, it did show it was saving, so that's good.
Buggy the Clunt.
Okie dokie. Alright, after all of that, and since we got a thing I was trying to get to.
All the people that I've been attracted to. I mean, like, there definitely are some, but it's just like off the top of my head, I can't think of any.
Like muscly characters? Was that what you said? I couldn't hear the beginning of what you said.
I mean, I could do muscly characters if you want to challenge me to muscly characters. I can think of Gantu.
Ah,
which one's Gantu?
He's
from
the
Lilo & Stitch.
Yeah.
Oh, Gantu, you get it.
I know the Arrow doesn't like drawing them at all. But
what are they from?
Lilo and Stitch.
The antagonist, the cop, pretty much.
That guy. Okay.
Oh, former cop. But yeah. Oh well. In any case, we got this for this part, and now that we got the thing with Lily, I can say this is a good place to stop off for another time. So we will end it here. We thank you all for joining us for our little Muppet adventure. We will definitely enjoy using these a bit more in the future too. Kind of have to for sure. But we all thank you for coming. This is Gage signing off. Till next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.